2 All right. Welcome to stream. This bracket's going to be a smaller one, as we have a smaller bracket. Because of the storm yesterday. Sorry, that was so slow. Just needed a moment to say something. Right now we got Nitro playing Fox versus Okami playing Marth, which will be reflected on screen in a moment. Yep. Should have transferred there a moment quicker. I'm used to the games having the victory screen. You're not going to be seeing that in Melee though because of the way we record it. Nitro is up 1-0. Now Okami, of course, taking Fox to FD because it is widely accepted that Marth wins here. I think that's BS, but I can see how Marth would have an advantage, but I wouldn't say that he would always win. So, Nitro up by 2 stocks, as would be expected. We're probably going to see a 3-0 here, a 3-1 possibly, as Nitro's 5th seed, Okami is 12th, and this is a 13 person bracket, so the seeds are anything to go by. Probably be a quick set. Unfortunate. That was actually a good counter, but Nitro had missed the attack, so there was nothing to counter. This probably is going to be the stock soon, though. Yep, this is probably it right here. Yep. I'm not really coming back from that. So Nitro up 2-0. I'm gonna go ahead and guess we're gonna get a 3-0 here. For anyone watching, don't expect the bracket to be long. Just want to reiterate from what I said before. tournament's a little smaller this week. You know, there's probably a lot of people affected by the storm that happened last night. So traveling in general is probably somewhat difficult. Not as many people showing up today. I know one of our TOs actually, their allergies were so debilitating that like it was difficult for them to move, so they didn't show up either, which is understandable. So like definitely smaller amount of people coming in today because of the storm. But anyway, right now we got Nitro's up by 1 stock. Pos 2 now. Taking this set in a dominant fashion so far. Okami's doing like good. They're just getting outplayed. You know, it's not that they're bad. You know, it's just they're getting outplayed. It's not like they don't know what they're doing. Sometimes your opponent's just better. That's all it comes down to. Jeff showing it, or Nitro rather, showing it by currently being up 2 games in the set. Probably going to take it in a 3-0. Might get a 4 stock here. Nope. Okay. Well. JV3? Or no, JV4. What am I saying? Oh. Just catching. Oh my god, what is this string? That up tilt was a little faster. That would have caught. This could be the JV. And it was. GG's to both players. Nitro winning 3-0. Now, every other match is currently underway, right? So we're not really going to have much going on stream right now, if I'm being quite honest. Depends on how fast the matches go, but while we're waiting, I got a little tournament I can shill for you. So the Netplay Club. It's a Netplay weekly on Sundays at 3 p.m. EST, meant for newer players. Normally, it is only open to tri-state, so Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, etc. But because of the current or the recent storm that happened, it's actually open to all for charity. So as long as you have capability of doing net play and stuff, you'll be able to enter. And earlier I mentioned newer players, and as you can see on the screen, it says newer players. So normally you'd see that being like people expected to go 0-2, 1-2, 2-2, and like a decent bracket. It's mostly meant for newer players because it's a good way to meet and interact with newer people to get used to the tournament experience, etc., stuff like that. And so pretty much it's just meant to sort of get people used to like entering a tournament and stuff, because like you don't really get the full experience when you're going 0-2, 1-2, stuff like that. Winner of said tournament gets free entry to a participating locals, and Hall of Gaming is one of those participating locals. I don't have a list of locals in front of me, but I would assume the ones you see on your screen, like Fusion and Nightclub, are also participating, or else they wouldn't be on the graphic. Other than that, like I said before, it's normally open to Tri-State only, but because of the storm, they're opening it to all for charity. If you would like more info, go to smash.gg/netclub for more. Kind of redundant sentence there, but let me check the bracket here, see what we got going on. We're probably going to get Arty and Nitro on stream. Arty's actually TOing, so he might wait a little bit on calling that so that he can call the other matches before he goes to go play his match. But yeah. Who we got in chat right now? How's chat doing tonight? We got a decent amount of gamers around the TO desk, so we might have a match soon, hopefully. Reminder to drink water. Water's good. Started drinking more water recently. So good. Didn't drink it that much growing up because I hate tap water, but now that I'm able to get bottled water, been drinking a lot more. And it looks like we're going to be getting Arty and Nitro to stream. I just noticed I have that I capital in winners. So next up we got quarterfinals. Arty and Nitro. I feel like there's something I had to do. What was it? Oh, I remember. Yep, I remember now. Looks like it's going to be a second before the players come over though, because Arty's TOing, doing TO stuff. You just saw Arty cross the screen actually, that gray blur, and he's crossing back. And he's walking away from the stream. Nope. Okay. Well. Now the gamers are here. Arty winning the rock, paper, scissors. Actually wasn't looking, I didn't see.
Pretty good, how about you? Good luck.
So, I'm pretty sure both times that these players have met in bracket, are the two sets that I know about, Arty won. I can think of one that was really close, where like Jeff almost took the set, but it just didn't happen. But these two are very good and very close in skill as well, so anybody who's here to see this is in for a treat. Arty, for those of you who don't know, is a very technical peach who's been on the grind recently, been upcoming. Even though Arty's been known in general and been good for a while, you know, there hasn't really been a time where I've known Arty and he's been bad at the game, you know, so for as long as I've known him, he's been pretty good. But he's been getting a lot more exposure or attention, I guess you would say, recently. He beat PPMD on his stream. That's all I'm aware of, but apparently he's a favorite in his chat. Currently ahead by a stock, about to be 2 with the edge guard. Nope. Jeff makes it back, but dies anyways. So Arty is now up by 2 stocks. Shield poke up air, making it a 1 stock deficit. But Arty looking to close out this game, racking up a lot of damage. Thing is, especially now that Arty is up a stock, he can be a lot more aggressive with his edge guards. But Jeff's been pretty good at making it back to stage this game so far, but that's the game right there. Already up 1-0. So I wonder where Jeff is going to take Arty. Wow, I tabbed out of OBS to do something, and Jeff is already down by a stock. It's not good to see. I mean, it's good for Arty. If you're rooting for Arty, you're probably really happy, but friends of both. I see Arty win this a lot, so I kind of want to see Jeff win a set, you know. But Arty, wow, I expected Arty to get that edge guard. It's pretty difficult to make it back, but Nitro made it happen. Now it's Nitro's turn to edge guard. Does so successfully. Let's see. This transformation's definitely going to change things. Ooh, that shine. Nothing but cheese. Give me one moment. I'm back. Still a somewhat even game. This could be a kill from either party. That was not good percent to be taking, especially when you're already so high. Nitro evening it out. Ooh, Arty schmoving, getting this damage. This could be the game right here. And yeah, there's no way. The turnip. Crowd has amassed around the spectator TV. Oh my god, Arty's APM going through the roof. Oh, the tech! That trade wasn't too good. Good for Arty. Probably not what Jeff was going for, though. Oh my god. Arty just did so much damage before in that string. And he took the stock. Or not. Unfortunate flub for Arty. Ooh. Jeff doing a decent amount right there. Ooh. Arty DIing out of the throw. Getting a... Huh? What was that grab? That was like... They might call him Darth Arty, but now we have like Jedi Lord Jeff over here. Jeff showing Arty's not the only person capable of using the Force. Or Jedi Knight, you know what I mean. I don't really watch too much Star Wars. That up air really clean. Can Arty finish out the set? Or is Jeff going to make a comeback in this game? Take it to game 4. Ooh, Arty. Too bad.
Yeah. I thought you said, am I in bracket? I was, since when did I enter? I won 3-0, but please don't call my next game. Okay. Ready? Go!
Alright, so I turned over to speak to somebody and report their match, and I come back and Jeff is down 2 stocks. It's not good at all. I mean, it could be worse. He could be down 3 stocks. But now he's down 1. Possibly down 0. I mean, that could have been worse. He held down a little bit, but almost makes that back. This is a very dire situation. Text the up air. Oh no, gets hit by the down smash. I don't know. I'm rooting for Jeff here. I want to see a game 5, but I don't see it happening. Honestly, he's down by this many stocks. Already dropping the edge guard, but... And that's it. Oh my god. Already missing edge guards after, like, Jeff's good at making it back anyways, but like, I feel like that one wasn't too hard. That was like a unfortunate flub. Oh, shield pressure, almost breaking it. Taking a stock, okay. Jeff's like, I might lose this, but I'm not going to be going out without a fight. He could very well win this with the momentum he's got going here. Took 2 stocks. He could take another. But all Arty has to do is hold the ledge, and that's the set. Making that set 3-1. Now I'm going to guess up next is Kikoho WeWa. And we do. Kikoho and WeWa to stream. Indeed. Now this is going to be a Marth Ditto. Clay doing home run contest as Captain Falcon for some reason. I guess I could transfer to the player cam while we're waiting. He's really trying hard in that home run contest. I'm not sure what he's warming up because like he doesn't play Falcon. That's kind of weird. Oh, and in the background you can see Kikoho making his way. And he runs somewhere. Didn't see where. Kikoho just disappearing from the venue. I'm not sure where. I think I see him. Yep, and there we go. There's Kikoho. Kikoho cheering Clay on while he's doing the Yoshi warm-up, or the the Yoshi home run contest. Now they're waiting. What'd you get? What score did you get? That's a good score. That's a really big score. All right. Let me start a prediction. I wonder who chat thinks is going to win. So enjoy this Marth Ditto. This might take a long time. This might be very quick. Knowing how like Kikoho might be better, but it's not that huge of a disparity. So this could be really good. This could be fast. This could be short. Both players sitting on the very edges of the camera, so it's not much I can do to make this look better. Kikoho taking the first stock, as expected. Makes it back to stage. Nice slide off. Oh. If Clay had gotten ledge, that would have been the stock there, but timing wasn't the best. Wow, that spacing. You could write an essay about the interaction that just happened there. That spacing was crazy from both players. Like, you could write like a 5-page thesis on that interaction. Huh? That's twice today where people have gotten like grabs that should not have happened. Like that grab had no business landing. But I don't know. Probably something to do with the storm. You know, the Wii's got a little fried there from the storm, so they're acting on the fritz, I guess. It's like 2 sets in a row, but don't want to stay on that for too long, I guess. Oh, Kikoho air dodging. No, sorry, not Kikoho. WeWa air dodging. Kikoho making it back to stage, making this a 2-stock deficit. Oh, this should be a stock. Wasn't the best punish. Ooh, reading the counter, re-grabbing ledge, but Kikoho able to close it out, making this 1-0. So earlier, I was playing Guitar Hero and I was watching these two play friendlies, and WeWa won a friendly, and he stood up and shouted into the venue, "I won a friendly." Now, all he has to do here is win what would be 3 friendlies in a row, of course, but they're not friendlies, it's bracket. But it's possible. If you can take 1 game, you can take 3. Kikoho rocking the 776 tag. Big Thracia fan. One of my favorite characters is from that Fire Emblem game. And if you didn't know, Marth is not from that game, so it's not Marth. It's not Roy either. Roy is not from that game.
It's for charity.
Back. Sorry for the lapse in commentary. Had to speak to somebody for a moment regarding some parts of the overlay. Gonna format this, make this a little better. So Kikoho taking game 2 by 2 stocks. Going to game 3, back to Battlefield. Now, I overheard the players talking before. Clay, or WeWa, said that he was going to be taking Kikoho to Battlefield. And Kikoho immediately went, "No, don't take me to Battlefield." So if anyone's any Marth players out there trying to figure out what stage you should be taking Kikoho to, Battlefield might be a good choice. Oh, Ryobeat saying WeWa's hella good. I agree with you. I'll let Clay know that you said that. I bet Clay would definitely appreciate that compliment.
Hello, stream. This is Arty. What's up, Nico? Yeah, WeWa's really good. He doesn't travel so much outside of Connecticut, but he definitely plays net play. Maybe you've seen him on there. What's up? Yeah, thanks for organizing the hurricane thing, Nico. That's really kind. Hopefully we'll get the word out here. Ooh, who would have
Clay
expected?
up a stock.
Look at that. Look at those forward smashes.
The New England forward smash.
Just too far away. Nice timing to make sure you were in range. Threatening with the first jump, forcing an option out. And then as they react, if they do some option, Marth can always just double jump in reaction and up air. But if you're calling out that the opponent's going to wait, then you can just wait instead. So that their second double jump is a mix-up instead of a reaction.
It's a really close game here.
Yeah. Kikoho up 2-0, but that doesn't mean Clay's done some stuff to some people, you know.
When you put it that way, it
I know
sounds
that that's
ominous.
vague. Yeah, I know that sounds vague and like whatever, but like I think he's capable of taking games off any any other PR, you know. It's just like, can he get a few in a row? And he got one in a row here, so.
So
See if he can get
earlier when they were playing friendlies, Clay stood up and yelled, "I won a friendly."
Yeah.
I'm surprised that he didn't stand up and say,
yell,
"I won a bracket game." Yeah.
It's interesting how crouch cancel like affects this matchup. I feel like you don't generally get a lot of crouch cancel against Marth, and I feel like Marth might get stuff on himself though, because you crouch cancel forward smash, and then usually Marth is out of range, but you've got the same sword that he does, so you would have to get a really well spaced move and drift back if you didn't want to get CC forward smashed.
Oh, and there's something that I think you should see in the VOD. There was a really crazy interaction that like there could probably be like a 5-page thesis written on, like the spacing from both players.
Yeah,
like I can't even begin to explain like
Clay,
what happened on screen.
That was so sick. Oh, good spacing. Marth has this thing when he recovers where at some point he's forced to recover, and I think part of recovering well as Marth is making that timing ambiguous by, how can I split this? By not side B'ing, such that at the end of your side B, you're immediately forced to recover with up B. Like, you want to side B and then allow yourself like a range of time to recover instead of like being forced to recover at that exact time. Obviously, depending on how far you are, that might not be possible. Oh, that was sweet. Alright, this is a big mountain. So like, you want to side B and then give yourself like a small window to mix up the timing. Because if your opponent knows exactly where they're going to be, you're essentially execution testing them instead of like creating a mix-up. Yeah, ooh. Like that was a timing read. He didn't have to up B at that exact timing. But Clay just felt like it. Felt like he was doing it. Like right there, he could have up B at any point early. That said, Clay was crouch canceling. Sweet.
That was crazy.
Like the reason that he recovered there was because he had a range of timings with which to up B, and he could have threatened just going to ledge, which is why Kikoho had to like respect that.
Clay's playing really well off of the ledge right now.
Yeah, Yeah.
but couldn't make it back there, sadly.
Yeah, you can't make it. You can't play off the ledge if you're unable to grab the ledge. Kikoho found out. All right, people are waiting to report. I gotta go do that.
So while we're waiting for our next match, I give a shout out to the Netplay Club. It's a Netplay weekly. On Sundays, 3 p.m. EST. It's normally only open to Tri-State, which would be CT, New York, New Jersey. But in light of recent events, there's actually going to be. I'm not sure if it's only one tournament or like one or two possibly, but the one coming up is going to be open. Or no, okay, I'm reading right here. It's only this week. It's open to all for charity. To like pretty much in the message that geez, I'm stumbling over my words, but in bracket Nightbot said earlier, it mentioned about like Hurricane Ida, and there's actually a donation link up for NY Melee, and as I said before, just to reiterate that it's open to all this week to help with said charity, so money will go towards that, and it's a good tourney for newer players. You know, it allows them to get used to like a tournament environment, meet new people, etc. Because like people go like 0-2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2. You don't really get like the full bracket experience. You know, there's a lot you're missing out on. So it's definitely good if you want to, you know, go play an actual bracket with people that are around your skill level. You know, you get the actual tournament experience. But other than that, winner gets free entry to a participating local near them, right? So, assuming because they're on the infographic that Fusion Nightclub, I know HoG is, but Fusion and Nightclub definitely are participating in that. Now, in terms of, oh, sorry, spaced out there for a second. A little distracted right now, but all I want to say before the end of this infographic, whatever you want to call it. If you want more info, head to smash.gg/netclub. Give me a moment. Don't start the game yet. Please. There we go. So I can't see whatever that link is, and I don't feel like clicking on it, Tim. Oh no. Why are you adding? I don't. I'll click on it in a second. There's one thing I gotta do, and then I'll click on it. Right now, hand warmers are going on, luckily. Alright, I'm gonna click on this. Ah, it's Mo. Fucking. What is the resolution of this image? .306 by 564. That's a small image. Nightbot didn't die. I just don't think that's how you add commands, Spees. So there was a hand warmer going on. So this game, we got Arty and Warmer. Warmer is the favored player in this set. I can't remember any sets between these two that Arty has won. Yeah, Tim, one more link out of you and I'm going to have to time you out. Oh, that's a link. You're lucky it's Google. Anyway, Warmer taking the first stock. They did a really good job keeping Arty out. Arty only able to take like 60% that stock before he died off the top. This could be another stock here. All right, Tim. Thank you, Ryan, for doing that so I didn't have to. Shine killing off the top there. That was really clever. To me, at least. Two top players are people who are actually good at the game. But to me, that's just insane, you know. Having the knowledge to know that shining near the top right there will kill. And it's more than just knowledge, because you got to be ready for it too. If you're not ready for it, you'll be late and then it won't kill, or you'll miss. But really good play. Warmer, knowing that Arty was going to throw the turnip, just sat and reflector. Or shine. In that moment, it would be a reflector. I feel like it's shine only when you hit your opponent with it. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh in the middle of the game. It's just... You can't see it in chat on stream, but somebody was timed out for 600,000 seconds and then had it removed. Warmer taking the first game, though. They did a good job. 2-stocked Arty, which isn't necessarily easy, because Arty is pretty good. But Warmer's better. Nice down air. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Warmer has a really big water bottle. You might see them drink from it after this game. You might have seen them drink from it before the first game, but I think it's like a 64-ounce water bottle, maybe bigger. All I know is that it holds a lot of water, or whatever you would want to put in it. I actually think you both have the same water bottle, Spees. Ooh, already SDing. Ooh, that down smash connected, it would have been over. But, ooh. Warmer not even giving Arty the chance. Yep, there's the water bottle. But Warmer not even giving the Arty the chance to peach bomb against the stage to make it back. Wasn't having any of that. I believe this is not winner's quarters. That is my... Yeah, this is winner's semis. My bad for not updating that before. 2 games into the set already. Just now noticing. I could have sworn that's the water bottle you had, Spees. Is your water bottle the one that's like a dumbbell? Like the 300-ounce dumbbell or whatever it is? That's like a water bottle? I I feel if you don't have that one, you definitely should get that one. That would be funny. That's definitely a Spees water bottle. Warmer trying to read the recovery there. Ends up not working out, but was able to take the stock anyways. I'm liking the shield pressure. Does it normally say Prime Gaming? I swear, unless they changed it, it normally just says Prime. But thanks for the 7-month sub with Prime Gaming. Spees. Oh, Arty had the read. He just messed up on the execution. Ah, okay. As a viewer, it says Prime. On my screen, it says Spees subscribed with Prime Gaming. But anyways, back to the set. Arty actually in the lead for a short moment there. Ooh. Warmer taking Arty across the stage. And then down airing to take the stock. These ledge dashes are clean. Let's see another ledge dash. Go for ledge dash. Yeah, that's nice ledge dashes. Arty doesn't really seem to know how to, or not even really have the chance to combat them. This could be it. Oh, just living. Going for another. I don't see this going to game 4. I think Warmer's gonna take it here. But nope. Yep, Warmer taking the set 3-0. Already putting up a fight, but just unable to do it. And as you can see right here in the chat on screen, Tim the Guy sending what was supposed to be a link to an image. But it was actually information for a local image on his machine, which you cannot send like that.
Nitro baby powder anywhere?
What is up, chat? Back again. What round are we in right now, bro?
We are in winter semis.
Oh, damn. That's what happens when you got 13 people. Or whatever it is. 13, 14, whatever it is. Already sitting down right now?
What's up?
I sat down at a good minute, man. I sat down at a fucking good set. This is about to be so
Oh,
good.
I thought you said I sat down at a good time, meaning like because I came over. I was like,
Oh
dude,
no,
you
that's
told
no,
me
that's what I
to
meant.
come
That's what
commentate.
I didn't tell you. I asked you.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah,
bro,
and
you
I
want to go?
accepted, but it's like you knew.
Oh,
Alright,
we're back
he's
to
going
this.
Falcon again.
We're back to this. Okay, this is interesting. So I don't know how many people are watching right now. I don't know who's watching, if they watched a couple weeks ago or last week. Oh my god.
He is
We'll
dead.
just roll up. That was so quick.
Joe, it's a little hard to hear the other commentator. If you could turn him up, thank you.
Yeah. It's so a couple weeks ago, these two met in both winners and grands, and the first time SloX went Fox, and Kikoho won. I think it was 3-1. I think he won the last 3 games, and then they met in grands. And the first set, and he went basically all Falcon until the last game when he went Puff, and that went a lot better for him. And then they played again last week. I think last week or 2 weeks ago, and SloX went Falcon the entire time, and I hope Kiko can't hear me. Messed him up. He messed him up pretty bad. And so now we're seeing basically the part 3 of that. He's just going Falcon from the very beginning. I'm interested to see how this goes.
Yeah. So wait, the time that Kikoho won was 2 times ago.
I think it was
Was it 2
2
sets
weeks ago.
Yeah, and then last week.
And last week,
SloX took it.
and then yeah, but I think Warmer won the whole thing last
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
And they're actually here. I didn't see them, but yeah, this is gonna be a good set. This is such an interesting matchup, and I feel like Kikoho, like he told me, he feels like he's somewhat in his head about this matchup, and we're kind of seeing that right now. It's just a complete, like Falcon's a fast faller, and he has usually has a very aggressive play style because the people that play him are usually aggressive. But he's so different in the punish game and the way you play around him instead of like the spacies, which are the typical fast fallers that you face.
So, something that I was opened up to recently was that Marth Peach, and I'm saying this because it might apply to this matchup as well. Peach gets hit the hardest when Marth catches her in the air. So I'm thinking that Falcon gets to do that same thing to Marth, where he gets his biggest openings when he hits Marth in the air.
Yep.
Because you get to up air,
Yes.
and then at that point you're just edge guarding Marth.
Yeah.
And Falcon gets one good move on the edge guard, and you're probably dead. Yeah, like that, exactly. So you can talk to him through the mic.
Oh yeah. Can you like turn him down like just a little bit? Like you're hurting my ear just like a tiny bit.
Me?
No, you're not speaking too loud. The volume's just a little too loud.
Oh, on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the volume's quiet for me on the game.
Oh, Arty, then yours is probably somebody was probably messing with the thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Which one is left and right? Oh,
Like your volume thing.
I don't think anyone's doing it on purpose.
Well, no, I'm
just
just saying
turned it all
like
the way
they were changing it.
Oh, there we
you
go. Yeah, this completely controls that. Does that make him louder now too? Can you talk?
No, it only affects your guys' ability to hear each other. So just turn it all the way up, and I can change it on my end.
stream at all? That sounds. Alright, that's awesome, dude. Thank you.
He's still kind of quiet, even though I turned it all the way up.
Because he's not speaking into it.
Oh.
I messed this thing up.
Oh, that's okay.
There we
That's okay.
go. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there we
all
go.
good.
That's
Audio
awesome.
solved. Oh my god.
Holy crap! Last
me a
stock,
favor.
game 2.
Do me a favor, turn those both up on your, like both of them all the way up on your
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
And
I did
can
it to
Turn
adjust
up
them
our
on this end.
mics. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In fact,
both
this
of
might
them.
have been yours. No, it's not. It's yours.
How's that?
That's good. I can adjust everything from here. Just make sure that's all the way up for both of them.
It's good?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Great. It's up.
Wow, we're getting high tech with the
Ooh,
commentary.
off stage.
Holy
Okay.
crap!
Forced
Oh,
to
just
up B.
up throw tipper. Oh, the
that's pretty
reverse
bad.
there.
Just
and
forward
I think
smash.
It's a forward smash. Yeah.
Just charged to
I think
neutral
hold
B.
ledge. Oh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, he got back. Oh, I thought he was gonna up air there. Yeah, I think this is probably it. Forward smash. Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
All right,
SloX leaned back before the game was over.
That is definitely Marth's best stage in the matchup, I would say. Falcon gets no room to run around. He can scrap a little bit, but he's a spacing character. He's an around character, not an inside character. And
Not
and
sure of
Mars
those
so-
terms.
what?
What are those terms? Around and inside. I don't know. I've never heard them before. I'm not making fun of you. Go ahead. Explain it.
Oh, so Falcon likes to play around the other character as opposed to like trying to go in and consistently scrap. Like tries to find opening, like you said, while they're in the air usually.
Yeah, yeah.
Not as opposed to like a character like Fox or Falco, which one? Oh, Falco's kind of an around character. Like Fox wants to get on the inside and like
Right.
pressure your shield and stuff like that. Falcon can't really pressure your shield. He can like try to
Exactly.
stomp you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's trying to catch you while you're doing something,
Yeah.
kind of like Marth.
That's a cool
Marth
way
is,
to put it.
Marth is an around character.
I've just never heard those terms before. I didn't.
Really?
I wasn't
I
trying
mean,
to make fun
they're not super in depth. It's just like a laconic way of putting
Yeah.
it. A simple way, so I don't have to explain it too
Yeah.
much. But I guess
No. I could maybe have used context clues. I just like
no.
if it
dude,
was a term I
it's-
didn't know.
For anyone listening, that also is probably good too.
Yeah, yeah,
To understand, like that's not how people usually talk about the game. It's just how I view it.
yeah.
But-
And that's
but-
fine.
But Marth, as opposed to Falcon, has the tools to scrap. He also doesn't have to scrap. He can just, if you're holding shield, he can just fucking press Z, and then he has like the best off grab punish game.
Definitely a pretty good one on Marth too, in particular.
Oh my goodness, this is great. Oh, he just lets it rock.
Yeah, I think the idea there is that Falcon Kick like stalls you in place, so
Yes.
in a situation in which you barely have any time to do anything.
And then what are you gonna do that's gonna beat it once it's out?
Yeah.
You'd have to like space perfectly. I think it's exactly probably was SloX a really cerebral player. I think it's exactly what he was going for. Oh, down throw knee. He probably could have DI'd that out a little more, but I don't know if that's supposed to work at that percent.
I have no idea.
I think that was probably a tech flub. The full hop away. That was probably a pivot nair. Pivot short hop nair.
Who has the bigger water container? Hard to tell. I think they're probably both regular old water container gamers. Warmer definitely the biggest water container here. They've got
Oh my
a
goodness.
huge thing, probably like 2 liters.
SloX living to 231 on that stock. That is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's big value.
Kiko can't afford to have that happen on this stock too. He won't. Oh my God, he's done. He's dead. He's so dead. That
I
was gross.
can't believe that hit.
And then he lived.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
fast fell that so hard, and he just still lived.
Yep.
That was insane. All
You
right,
guys
game
think you
4
are
on
onto something.
Fountain. This is a classic Fountain counter pick, but a lot of people think, and this is starting a couple years ago, that it's maybe not that good a counter pick because Falcons are used to playing here now because they've been getting counter picked here for 20 years. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
So something that Kikoho does, and I've been trying to take advantage as Peach. It's just harder.
Yeah.
Is that he always side Bs at the same tempo. So like he'll do his double jump, and then at the time that you would expect him to side B, he will. You just get a feel for when he's gonna.
Like one of those musical challenges where it's like you get the first beat and then you have to count it in your head and then you always clap on the right beat. Like if you could do that with if you could do that with his up beat, you would do that.
That's a perfect way of saying it. Yeah. So like once you know he's like started to be like in recover mode, you know when he's gonna side B. Falcon very good at scouting. Like with that information, killing you off of that information.
Oh yeah, Falcon definitely when done well, one of the best edge
Yeah.
guarders in the game. He's so fast. An unfortunate SD there from Kikoho.
Yep.
What's another thing that you've noticed that you think SloX can take advantage as just a character that's way better at like offstage edge guarding?
Oh shoot. I mean,
or
like,
at least a faster character. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Bermuda Triangle DI.
Yeah, this is
looking
pretty
like a
grim.
runaway.
It's looking like winners finals between SloX and Warmer.
Yep,
It's
just
gonna
like last
happen.
week.
Yeah.
Hey, but there are two of those players in the state. If we can get that
Yep.
every week,
I can't believe he got up tilt, turn around, up
that's
tilt,
so funny.
back air.
And that's gonna do it.
Yeah, he was done with that one.
3-1 SloX over Kikoho.
Yeah, I didn't answer your question of like what other thing, but
Didn't have time.
yeah. All right, I gotta do the bracket. I'll be right back.
You gotta play. I think you gotta play.
I might have to play, but I also gotta like report matches and stuff.
I didn't know if you actually lost. You're like. I was like, hey, you get eliminated yet or something so we can commentate? No, Arty's still very much in. I don't know who we have next on stream. I'm sure I'm gonna be told in a minute. So, if you're a beginning player or a player that isn't happy with their placings at their local tournaments, there is an online Slippy-based tournament for you called the Net Club. Net Club is Sundays, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's newer players only. And so if you're going like 0-2, 1-2, 2-2 consistently in like your local tournaments, and you're not really happy that you want to get a chance to play more melee, play more tournament matches, then the Net Club is a tournament for you. It's including like a bunch of scenes from the tri-state area, the nightclub, HoG, Fusion, and I'm not quite sure what the top left one is. I'm not familiar with that one. But the winner of the Net Club, as well as another random entrant who's picked at random, obviously, is going to be given free entry.
So it's only the winner. There's no.
It's not. There's no
random
random
thing.
entrant anymore.
No.
Oh, I thought I remembered that. All right, never mind. Anybody listening? I didn't mean to mislead you. The winner of the Net Club gets free entry to the local of their choice, and it's choosing from the nightclub, HoG, Fusion, and what's top left?
I'm not familiar with it.
Let's see if it says on here.
No, like I'm the one that wrote that. I'm not familiar with. Are you
okay.
checking the Smash? No. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I have no idea what the top left local is.
I'm assuming it's like press, something with press or something with click. We're gonna call it click 5. That's definitely not it though. Anyway, if you're
stage select is the
stage
name.
select, that is a misleading
Arty.
icon. Thank you so much for whoever said that. Yeah, one of those 4 locals, you can pick. If you win, you get free entry to the local of your choice. Choosing from one of those 4 locals. So, kind of do this like an infomercial. If what I said applies to you, then definitely join up.
Hello,
Now,
hello.
is Ethernet required, or can you do Wi-Fi on that?
Probably not required, but I would say if you're playing
Encouraged.
net play, I mean, probably just go Ethernet if
Yeah.
possible. Like, you can get Ethernet cables that are 100 feet long. You like, um, worst case scenario, it's just gonna be like an eyesore while you're playing, in the
And
house.
then and then you take it up.
Or yeah,
And obviously ping or that kind of stuff delay won't be a problem. It's all from the tri-state area. You don't have to worry about that. So if you're someone that is
Yep.
against or afraid of playing against people with Wi-Fi because you think it undermines the game, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
It's all in the tri-state area. It's all people around your level. So
Yep.
that is the tournament for you.
Joe, I think his tag is like a different spelling. I wasn't even sure. If
I think it's H and then S.
Yeah. And I asked him how to say it, and he was like, "Fihso's fine." I'm like, okay.
I don't even know how else you would say it.
Fihso, Fihso, I don't know.
Fihso.
Fihso, fun.
Fihso serious.
What's up, Drew NG? Yeah, this is Arty. You would know that if you looked at the left, Drew. We got a fancy new commentator thingy for
right?
for the names.
Come on, man.
Now everyone's gonna know the name behind Camp.
Yeah, it's
Camp's voice. Yeah.
if they don't know by now.
Oh, I mean, are they?
Yeah, are they even watching?
They must not have been watching.
They must-
Dangle?
Oh, he actually could have drifted further
Yeah.
under, and then the angle.
Yeah,
might
yeah.
work. So why is
go
Arty
ahead.
not sponsored up there? I'm sorry. Is he not HOG?
That's alright. That's alright. No. I would rather have it just be Arty. No use making all the fancy stuff. Darth Arty angle, Drew.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. No. Put it as Darth Arty. Put it as Darth Arty.
That'd be funny.
You did
Where
this.
can I get the Darth Arty merch? Dude,
So-
I'm literally wearing a Darth Arty shirt. That
It's sick.
between games, I'll like go walk behind him or something. You could see.
Pretty awesome.
Oh, you saw already. Right, I was on stream. I forgot.
Yeah. Earlier, before I was
alright.
eliminated, you had a sick punish, and I just started doing the Imperial theme, just like humming it.
That's funny.
It was absolutely awesome. Also, that's like literally your theme music when you're approaching with Peach. The way you approach is like so menacing.
Yeah.
It's like that's what I hear in my head.
Yeah.
At least now I do.
Ooh, that was interesting. He
yeah.
upbeat and he managed to like SDI through the fire and just like get back. That was kind of cool.
So actually, earlier in this game, and I wanted to talk about it because I love talking about this matchup because I have not like a lot of high level experience, but I played it a ton.
Right.
Is that Fihso did something that not a lot of people talk about when they're talking about edge guarding in the matchup, which is something that is gracefully and lovingly referred to as the mango, just like everything else in Melee, where you read or at least react or try to predict like when they're going to fast hold, when they're going to side B, and you get off ledge and then try to short hop back on ledge around the sword. And like the short hop goes around the sword.
Yeah.
And like not enough people try to implement it, and not enough people talk about it as like a legitimate option.
Yeah.
Or even when they're talking about edge, they try to talk about like the Marth killer, or like when you're timing your back airs or your get-ups and everything. But short hopping to the ledge around the sword is so key, and I've seen Mango do it so many times.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like, I think it's only useful in a situation in which there is no timing mix-up with Marth's recovery, because like that requires a very specific timing to get.
Yeah.
So in a situation, let's say, where Marth side Bs and he's forced to immediately up B, or like has to drift all the way in before up being because he can't get any closer to land on stage, then yeah, you can just do a timing thing. Ooh,
Oh my goodness,
WeWa
that was
steals
a
that one.
filthy end from WeWa.
Little bit of a comeback. I mean, like it was a high percent 2 to stock to 1 stock situation. Like, so wasn't too much.
Yeah, he pulled it out.
I'd say, I mean, you got another shot if given no changes. Is this a? I feel like this stage helps Marth.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like
I'm just guessing. I'm not someone who plays this matchup, but
it's not even like a common counter pick. Like it's not like he went to Yoshi's or something or FD. Like it just doesn't make sense. But it's feel like it would be better for Marth.
Yeah, Darth Arty. If he were here, he probably would have said like, yeah, let's go to like Stadium or like somewhere where I can really abuse some like my dash dance and stuff.
If Darth Arty were here, the tournament would already be over.
Yes. Yeah, he would have swept through the bracket, forced everyone to play off stream.
He would have 2-0'd SloX. Not even 3-0. He would just
2-0. And then he's just like, yeah, this third game's going to be the same.
And then he pulls a Taj and just forfeits. You gave him the corporation.
Joe, if you want to say losers top 8, that would also
Yeah.
help people understand where in
Oh,
bracket it
is this for 7th?
Yeah.
I guess technically
It's harder
for
to
5th,
notice
but-
because it's a smaller bracket, so it's harder to notice that we're in top 8. But
Yeah, exactly. Usually top 8, we take like an
Yeah.
hour or so to get
yeah,
there.
it gets there after a little while. But yeah.
Now we're done quick. And everyone's going to be playing board games and Guitar Hero by
Let's
9:30.
go.
I'll be getting home early.
We've actually
Oh
got a
my
special
God, that was
guest.
so-
We've got a special guest possibly coming tonight, Tiramisu. He used to be coming to these consistently. He's ranked. And then he went to school in Mass and went #1 in Mass. So
Really?
pretty good at Melee.
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah, has been on a Melee hiatus for a while, but
Really?
yeah.
When did he last like attend an in-person tournament?
Definitely like over a couple years ago.
Wow.
So he's coming just to hang out, play board games, which is something he's done before. But
That's awesome, man.
maybe play some Melee, a few games if people tempt him. Who knows?
Yeah. You gotta reverse psychology. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. You probably wouldn't even beat me now. You're
Yeah. Just taunt him.
just literally
Yeah.
just in person.
Yeah.
Give him the show me your moves.
You would lose to me. I would
yeah,
beat
exactly.
you.
Yes.
3-0. Not even
You
close.
don't know who I am, and I definitely went 0-2 today, but I would definitely beat you.
Yeah,
Super
we could just all
wide.
talk you up. We could all be in on
Yeah, I
it.
know. Convince him
Yeah.
that I'm like really good.
Yeah. And then just beat him.
Oh,
and
that
then-
was so good.
And then how sick would it be if you just beat him anyway?
Well, yeah, he's been playing
Yeah.
like 3 years, but he like forgot how to wave dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you guys I'm good.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, I feel like Melee, once you play a long enough time, it comes back, like, immediately.
yeah, that's what people always
um,
say. Like guys like HoGs or something that are literally like mid-30s, they played for like almost 20 years. Like they don't
Yeah.
need to practice. Like it's just there.
Yeah. Tiramisu's been playing for almost as long as I have. And,
Really?
so, yeah. So,
Who's he play? Or
Fox.
who did he play?
He plays Fox. I think he still plays some net play, who knows? I've seen him play some friendlies with some friends, you know? Alright, 2-0 for WeWa. I mean, like, Dreamland, this is the counter pick I would have expected, but, like, in a best of 5, you can afford to, like, pick a counter pick that isn't your best one first.
Yeah.
It's a thinking thing. So, like, you want to see how
that
it
was
goes.
a
Maybe.
great-
Oh,
wow,
nice.
he lived that. That
yeah,
was KDI.
yeah. Surprise. Yeah. That neutral B, I feel like it's not as good.
Yeah,
as
that's
he was-
easily punishable.
Yeah. So like, the thing is, it's not simple how to punish it. What you have to do is because you can't approach it horizontally.
Oh, that was so good.
You can like time it so that you jump over him as he is like gets below you with the neutral B, and then you can like hit him again.
Yeah.
Alternatively, you can try to like get in right when he releases it because he's gonna be in lag during that time.
Absolutely,
Nice.
yeah.
You have to go straight up. Yeah. That
It's
angle was
just those
hard
high-
if you didn't go straight up.
It's just those highly committal moves coming down. Just not a good decision, but
Mhm.
he got away with it.
Yeah.
It's like
Granted, it is
Martha-
it is a pretty hard execution test to
Oh,
punish
absolutely.
that.
Yeah, and that's at this level, execution tests work really well.
Yep.
Like, do you actually know what to do here, and can
Yeah.
you do it? Yeah. Like, it's not the same level as like Marth trying to get down and just down airs right below him. Like that's you just dash dance away, and that's not that hard.
Okay, this is it. Okay.
Okay, counter.
Probably
I think
not
he
what
might have
wanted.
wanted the stage spike there.
That'd be funny.
Oh.
Didn't have his jump, I guess. Interesting.
Yeah. So this game's still close. I actually played WeWa earlier. Different matchup, but. I'm trying to see. I'm interested to see how Fihso like. Oh, that was an amazing. That was
Excellent.
phenomenal tech and great wave
Yeah.
dash shadow shield. But got back throw. He probably wanted up throw at that percent, especially.
Yep.
I'm trying to see like because he's kind of playing aggressive, but he's not doing the same approaches. But he's not approaching in the way that you would typically assume of Fox would try to get in on Marth. He's kinda just,
These walk up to ledges, I'm not sure if
I'm
I
not.
like those so
I
much.
don't know if that's
That worked.
that was stupid. I love that. That was such a bad option, but it was so good.
Yeah, so what I think Fihso needs to acknowledge is that Marth's ledge dash is not so invincible that you need to be as afraid as when Spacey's ledge dash.
Exactly.
So he's going right up to the ledge, and it's like that's when he's gonna be invincible. So in that space right there.
Yeah.
But if you're slightly outside of that spacing, at a spacing where he can't just short hop from ledge and aerial you, he's gonna be taking a
Oh,
risk
that's it.
whenever he goes for some sort of
3-0.
move.
That was.
What's up,
beautifully
Max?
done.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, nice. Oh, worlds colliding, friends reuniting. This is good
Here,
stuff.
I'll go to the TO desk and call Kikoho Nitro so you don't have to get
I
it.
can call him. I'm gonna say hi to Max anyway.
Okay.
No, next we got Kikoho and Nitro on stream for you guys. Just announced over the PA. Should be a pretty good set, but I think Kiko's probably favored. That was a good set. It was the way that Fihso was approaching and was playing around the ledge, like Arty was talking about, was definitely different, definitely interesting. WeWa also just his punish game was on fire. Fox definitely, one of the most easily, comboable characters in the game.
Just so everyone's I didn't mean to interrupt you. Were you saying something?
No, you're fine.
I just sat down back. Tiramisu has entered the building. For anyone who knows Tiramisu, sweetest guy alive. #1 in mass when he was active. I forget what number he was in CT. Probably 4 when he was active. Yeah, we got Kikoho Nitro. Let's see. Did I interrupt you talking about these characters or these people or something?
I was talking about the last set, but it's the same matchup we have right now, just a much different matchup.
Yeah.
It's the same characters, but a different matchup. Nitro, incredibly you were playing against.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Arty can talk about Nitro the best, at least today, because he's played him like the 4 weeks in a row now or something like that.
So sometimes I'll mess Nitro up, but sometimes he'll be playing so on point that I don't get these he overextends a lot, ends up like putting himself in vulnerable positions, and then you just get big juicy hits on him. But in days where he just gets a rhythm for like when you are just gonna leave yourself vulnerable instead of just going in like whenever he feels like it. Those days is when he's the scariest, and I think on those days he can compete with the best. It's just like, something about Melee where you're not always in that mode,
Yeah. Not always but also just like not always in the groove. Like sometimes your fingers just feel amazing.
They're just not doing what you need, or they are doing what you need. Some days.
Oh
wow,
the scoop, that was Falcon-esque a little bit with the scoop up air off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That was so interesting. Kikoho showing he can definitely improvise and play off script. That was not something that you typically practice.
Down smash. Oh, Jeff, what are you doing?
What is going on? He's trying to style a little bit.
See, like he's also the kind of player that will not go for just like the regular option, and he'll try to extend one more. Down smash might not have killed, but it definitely would have given him like a very simple edge guard.
Yeah, definitely.
But he thought, okay, what if I do this down tilt nair and then combo that into like a strong back air that just kills right away?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, all right, I like it.
Oh wow.
It's good to watch.
Yeah. No, exactly. Like he's turning into one of my favorite players. This is awesome. He's so. I think Trail was talking about this. No, Miyagi. Last week we were talking about this. Is that just as soon as he's actionable, he's holding forward, and like that's so fun to watch. And when you're playing on point, it's really hard to play against. If you're messing stuff up and you're just going in, you're gonna open up unless you're like a really really great player. Like it happens to Mango. But if you're playing on point, there's hardly anything that can beat a hyper aggressive Fox that's playing on point.
Yeah, and sometimes people think that like, oh, because I can't hold forward the entire time, I have to play defensive. It's like, no. If you hold forward the entire time and then 1 out of every 3 times you don't hold forward immediately, you wait like half a second and then you hold forward, that changes everything.
Yeah.
Because the aerial they were stuffing you with is now in lag.
Yeah.
So, like, you can still be aggressive. You just have to switch timing a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think when Nitro is scariest,
wow.
Nitro is scariest when he does add in those little weights, when he does add in those little extra dash dances.
And honestly, it's entirely a feel thing. It's not a conscious decision.
Yeah.
It's playing with your gut. It's playing with. Never mind. It's playing with your gut. It's just a feeling you get. It's not something you're because when you're thinking about it too much, then you're not going to do it. Then you're going to become more mechanical. So it's where like that zone we were talking about, like that mood that frame of mind you're in, where you just everything you're doing is working. It's because you're playing in that way that you kind of understand your opponent and their relationship to you in that way.
Yeah. And I think Melee is all about like putting a lot of hours into playing real people and then just like having those reactions, not reactions, having those like internal like subconscious like decisions being made without any effort whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then you get to focus all your effort on the little changes. Like, oh, last time when I got him and he teched in place and I wasn't able to get there, he spot dodged because he thought I could get there in time. And then that, when knowing that, I can delay my punish just like half a second.
Yep.
And
So-
like you get to like add those in, and those are the things that end up mattering. Whereas
this-
like tech chases where that are combos, sorry to interrupt, tech
Yeah.
chases that are combos, you just get to like internally do without thinking. Go ahead.
And these are the things that make the game addicting.
Right.
Not the practicing tech skill, like that can be really fun and satisfying too. These things we're talking about are what make Melee so addicting to
Yeah.
play. Like you feel more in touch with yourself. That was
Mm-hmm.
a bizarre trade.
Oh yeah. Definitely
you-
favorable for
You
Kikoho.
feel like you learn more about yourself, but also it's just so fun to feel like you understand like something on that level. That was really weird.
Yeah, like right there, he got like some sweet hit into dash attack when he could have up smashed.
Yeah.
That said, it was probably hard to know if up smash would have connected, and afterwards I can see that it would have, but who knows in the moment, you know.
Yeah. Was that edge cancel or did he wave land off?
I
I think that was
Don't
an edge cancel. That
remember.
was too quick to wave dash.
think I was looking
backwards.
at Nitro's DI, and I wasn't paying attention to the whether or not he did that. This is bad.
Oh, this is not.
This
oh,
is very
wow.
good.
He misspaced the back air.
Yeah, it was kind of quick, and sometimes you barely snag the wave dash to ledge, and then your fingers aren't in the right place to do what you need them to do. So
Absolutely. Because you
You
weren't
know.
like mentally you weren't mentally
Right.
prepared for that situation, or you weren't like reacting.
and
the way
also
you
like
want to.
the physical sensation of your hand slipping, and then you're like, okay, you need to tell your mind, I'm not ready to do this. I'm there right now, so I'm just gonna not do
Yeah.
it properly. But then sometimes you go for it anyway, you get burned.
So I feel like okay, no, we killed him off the top. Something that I try to do when I do play this matchup, which is not that often, and not against Marth anywhere near Kikoho's level, but when Marth is below the stage and he's already used his side B or he's in the process of using it, you can react to that. Or maybe
Yeah.
he's double jumping because he hadn't used his double jump yet, and then he's gonna fast fall and try to up B. Like
Yeah.
it's usually the cycle they go through. When he's in that side B, kind of morphing into the double jump if he has it range. I don't know why Foxers don't just drop down and shine more.
Yeah, they can. And you can, if you jump out and like at a time where you're reading that they're gonna side B, and then they do it, you can get the shine. And if they don't do it, you can always just jump back.
Yeah.
Just make sure you have enough time to like position yourself
Yeah.
for putting your back to the ledge for a wave dash to ledge or threatening like back air
Yeah.
or something like that.
Well, I just mean
Um,
a really predictable situation, or a very static situation where you're holding ledge and Martha's underneath you,
Mhm.
and like that, it can be risky if you mistime it. But if he's in the process of jumping and he has a very slow jump,
Yeah.
a slow double jump, like you could definitely just drop down and shine just from the ledge. He's right there. It's not like
Yep.
it's a long drop.
Yeah, and if you
Yeah.
had just grabbed ledge, that can probably be a safe thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you grabbed ledge and then you waited 30 frames, and then you have that situation, at any point during his jump, he's actionable and can up B.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you don't want to get your reversal.
Oh, you have to be real fast with it too.
Yeah,
you want to
yeah.
make sure that it's a safe option, but you can't just like slowly drop. It's got to be lightning quick.
Mhm.
And it's
Also-
not a constant thing. It's a mix-up too, like a lot of other things in this matchup.
Yeah, yeah.
But definitely should be utilized more. Just like the short hop behind. It's a mix-up, but it's situational.
Yeah. Also, what's up, Redlined? I saw you said there's some live CT action. Thanks for watching. Check out this CT action between two ranked players.
So where is Nitro ranked in the state right now?
He's number 10.
You know, we're talking-
Kikoho, I think, is number 6.
Wow. When was that?
This was 2019. just
That's what I
before
thought.
we
I feel like
closed.
Kiko would probably be higher
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, and
And
that's
Nitro-
likely a reason. Like a reason for that is obviously Kikoho's gotten better, but a couple people in the top 6 are not attending currently. So
Really?
Yeah.
So who? So Warmer's
There's
obviously
Lint
up there.
Palika. Lint Palika. Thumbs hasn't come as much, but that said, Kikoho. I forget how they went. They played a few times, I bet.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Thumbs was
Warmer definitely shows. SloX has shown. Lint came one time.
Yeah, and he did really well.
Yeah, and
Oh, that's the Marth Killer mix-up. That's
yeah.
the Marth Kill the remix.
Yeah, I think he got beat. Nitro got beat by that in a previous game. He did the air dodge, right? Or am I making this up? Did he do the air dodge to make it back or no?
I think he did make it back.
Okay. Yeah, so he did that earlier, and Nitro was unprepared for it. So
Yeah.
this time he was prepared.
Yeah, now he's doing. He did the face towards and then just shine him, which everything. Covering Marth's recovery is such a mix-up. There's not like one reliable option.
Let's go.
Unless you're Puff, then pretty much just you do the same thing every time.
Yeah,
But
I'm not sure how Puff edge guards Marth, but
it's
I
kind of like
believe it.
I mean, you see. I mean, you see Juan do it all the time. Like kind of like hold ledge, hold the ledge till they get to like a kind of usual spot, then you let go of the ledge, and then you can like re-grab it, or like you make them get to a point where they have to go on stage, and then you can like rest or forward smash. Or he's been doing the sing for like the last couple of years, which I've never really seen anyone do before that. Kind of seems like a Smash 4 option or a Smash Ultimate option. Okay, that's. I wonder if he could have like shielded and upbeat that instead of trying to crouch cancel.
I'm not sure.
Like I feel like at that percent, that's a really good option. I mean, he could like Omps attack it, but what's the likelihood of that?
Right.
Oh wow, that's a good crouch cancel.
Yeah, I mean Kikoho's not out of this game yet.
No, definitely not. Especially not with Marth's punish game.
Oh my god.
Oh, he went.
Barely.
That was almost.
With good DI, he would have taken on stage.
Oh my gosh! And Nitro has a reaction, and the player came and says, "Oh, okay, I guess that happened to me."
Yep, it's like okay, yep, I lose that stock. Good skate, good space.
Yeah, good. Very nice. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Thanks. Just,
Catch you later.
I always,
Understood.
catches him with the jump once again with that shield into the shine.
And there's another instance of Kikoho predictably doing a side B. Was that side B or forward air? I forget.
It was forward air.
Okay. Anyway, doing that at the same tempo is a weakness of his, I think.
Yeah.
And
forward air there. Forward air there, definitely not a good option, but side B, the worst option. Any Mars listening, never do side B there.
Don't do the side B right in front of my
Please drop. Please just drop below the ledge.
Yeah.
Please never side B there.
Every single side B is a commitment.
Oh, absolutely. So
the
much.
reason that it's usually implemented in Mars Recovery is because what's an even bigger commitment is the Fox or Falco, whatever character, going all the way off stage and hitting you while you're doing that. So like, unless they're already ready to do it, it's not a commitment for you to do the side B. Whereas like when you do the side B right in front of your opponent, it's like a very laggy move that doesn't cover very much. Yeah.
I would like to see a grab there or something. The drift could be a little hard to cover, but he just got like a single shine off of Kikoho doing that up B, and then didn't really get anything off of it. But the recovery that Nitro had before that, the high weight, the high directional air dodge, and then drift back to ledge, that was so tricky.
Ooh, here's an instance of Nitro just getting opened up because he's going in a lot.
So, like we were talking about, how side B with Marth is such a commitment. A lot of times, on stage, not obviously off stage unless they're trying to style on somebody, on stage they will just elect to keep going with the side B and have it further than like try to like get out of it and then get lag punished. Like they hope to like maybe catch you coming in with the side B rather than just giving up on the move like they would a forward air or something. Oh, Nitro holds ledge too long.
Gets a little poke.
So what do you think about this matchup on the stage? It's a lot of controversy thanks to Mr.
Mango.
Mr. Mango, but also before that, Mr. William.
I think him saying that Fox wins the matchup is true, in my opinion.
Fox definitely wins the matchup, I think.
I think him saying that Fox wins on FC, maybe not as true. Maybe something he's telling himself in order to like have a better shot.
I think Mango wins on FD. I don't think Fox wins on FD.
It's all about like. It's like, what does winning a matchup on a stage mean, right? It's like this character, on average, gets more off of like reasonable openings than this other character does. That's what that means.
That was another amazing recovery. He's so tricky right now.
That's a dangle right there. Dangle. Darth Arty.
And a great shorten.
Nitro studying Darth Arty VODs.
Yes.
If Darth Arty was here, he would very much enjoy that.
It's like Fox and Falco on this stage. Do you think it's easier for Fox to grab it? Or do you think it's easier for Falco to get a shine? We're not judging like a perfect punish game or anything. We're just like the average punish based on the average opening, based on like typical neutral between like players. Like I think that's why it's kind of like a go between. It's kind of like a toss up who wins based on like players and who's better.
Yeah.
But in this
totally
matchup, I think it's definitely fair to say that Marth wins. Oh, that should be a shine. That should be a shine.
Yeah. There was that same shine you were talking about earlier where they do it right below you, you're on ledge.
Yeah, but that one's just that one you don't even have to drop. He's just right. Why did he just catch him with a nair and he just did it? That was amazing.
I mean, there's the thing of like last time Kikoho got punished for doing a forward air in that same exact position, didn't do it, did a fall, and then Nitro just opened him up.
Yeah.
No jump
And I
here.
think that's going to be the set.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
the shine we were talking about before, where you imagine it's Dreamland and they're like below the pineapple and they're like starting to jump, or like
Yeah.
they're at the tip of the pineapple. You can drop and shine that, but it's risky.
Yeah.
There, Kikoho jumped right next to the ledge. That
Mhm.
shouldn't happen. Like
Right.
that has
yeah,
to be
yeah.
a shine.
Just in one frame, you can shine them.
Yeah, exactly. They're right there. You don't have to commit to anything.
Okay, I think I have to play.
All right. Good luck, man.
Thank you very much.
Good
Good
commentating with you.
commentating. Yeah.
That was Darth Arty. No, that was regular Arty. Sorry, no, he wasn't. Darth Arty's not here. Darth Arty's not here today. Man just announced himself to stream. Did you just announce yourself to stream in the third person? He called his own number, as they say. He said, "We need a real show." I need to show these fools how to play. I actually didn't even hear who was gonna play. WeWa? Okay, this will be an interesting matchup. He plays this one a lot against Kikoho. What do you guys in the chat think of this great melee we got going on? It's a lot faster paced tournament than usual. We got less people, which is unfortunate. We want everyone to come as often as possible, but something about this place, it just feels a little more efficient right now. Oh, so they're actually striking. They're actually striking. They're not just going to. That's what happens when you get top 8. I think this is top 8. This is what? This is losers quarters, losers semis, losers quarters finals. Thank you, Joe. Yeah. We were watching WeWa play earlier, but that was a very different matchup. Did you see how Arty adjusted the different play style between the differences in Kikoho and WeWa? Kikoho very content in his space. WeWa would seem like as a little more aggressive going in, at least against Peach, than what we've seen from Kikoho. But Arty also a very aggressive player in his own right, so I'm interested in how the dynamic affects how the playstyles and their dynamics affect this match. Oh wow, that was a phenomenal edge guard. Trying to find probably a nair, a loose nair, or a back air. Now they reset to neutral. See, WeWa, those coming in with those high kind of short hop nairs on Peach's shield, it's not really a bad option. Like it looks like, because we're used to watching Spaceys do that kind of thing, it looks like it's not that safe. But against Peach, if you space it correctly, the worst she can do is probably grab you, and on this stage, like she won't get a ton off of it. She gets more off those like stray hits where she can just keep hitting you with those float cancel aerials like Arty does with the nairs and the up airs, where he up airs you like 5 times and you're at 70%. You're like, holy crap, what just happened? Oh, he's got a stitch. He's got a stitch. Or is it? Oh no, is it a stitch? I believe it is. That changes the dynamic of this match. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Arty going in. That was a phenomenal punish. Arty put so much pressure on you with Peach, which is not a character you think would be aggressive or be able to pressure you in the way that he does, but he spaces so well and his timings are so on point. And his intention, like we were talking about last week, the intention of the way he places not just his moves but himself, his presence on the stage, it's so intimidating and it's just so hard to deal with. Like it feels like he's just outside your range or he's inside you. Don't take that the wrong way. Oh my goodness, he held. Oh, that was rough. Oh, that's interesting. You probably could have just held ledge. And finds a loose nair on the tournament winner. That was so funny. Arty's messing around right now. He's memeing for the fans. This might be Darth Arty. This might be peak Darth Arty, just doing random shit and then just finding a nair. Warmer, are you playing soon? Okay. I'm trying to find a co-commentator right now. this matchup, it doesn't really change on this stage aside from, it doesn't change the way Marth interacts with Peach, but from my understanding, it changes the way Peach interacts with Marth. In that, Marth still, it takes away one of his weaknesses, which is being on top of platforms. When you're underneath Marth, that's at his, he's one of the best sharkers in the game, but also one of the easiest to shark. He's not good when he's in the air. He wants to be more grounded and then be juggling you or sharking your attempts to come back down to the stage, which is why this stage is so good for him. But it doesn't really change how he interacts with Peach. He still wants those. He still wants to accomplish the same things in the matchup. Get Peach above you, or push her towards the edge of the stage where she doesn't have as many options. But the way that Arty interacts with Marth, the way that Peach interacts with Marth, Arty specifically, because his playstyle is so different, is that it takes away an avenue of approach. You basically just have to, on this stage as Peach, you kind of just have to try to play around Marth, and when you approach, just approach with, kind of just run at him, or come in with a lot of like the quick float cancel aerials that Arty is so good at, but it takes away an avenue of approach. And it takes away a way you can position yourself advantageously, like maybe on top of a platform, but in shield, or maybe trying to like catch Marth coming at you with like a down smash or something, even though the spacing is usually different. Oh, finds a great down air to nair, a classic Peach confirm on an edge guard, and we have a tie game right now. Just 28% difference. Oh, Arty finds an up air. Oh, okay, he's going in. He's going fast right now. Oh my goodness, baits out the down air like we were talking about earlier. This is absolutely phenomenal from Arty. See there, you would want him to grab the ledge, but Peach's so slow. You kind of have to just read where they're going to go. He can't just quickly get to ledge from far away, unlike, a Fox or a Falco, or maybe a Captain Falcon, who can, like, moonwalk cancel or something like that. Okay, Arty's starting to pull away with this. He's finding so many stray hits. They're not even like big open ups. They're not even that. WeWa's overcommitting a ton. He's just already so good at finding these stray hits, and then he turns them into 70% punishes and maybe an edge guard situation. Oh, now WeWa's into the side B up tilt territory, which is the way Marth has to try to find kills in this matchup, other than like edge guards or random forward smashes. Oh, Arty baits out another down air, holds ledge. A down smash back off stage. He could have. Oh, wow. The turn of edge guard. That was phenomenal. That was so well done. Arty definitely strongly. Oh, that was a stitch. Let's see what WeWa does. He throws it away. I mean, obviously, if you practice Marth, you don't practice catch turn ups that much unless you're Mewtwo King. Let's see it. Oh, Arty finds a down tilt. Now WeWa, he has to make plays. We're halfway through the match and he's down to one stock. He has to try to be aggressive and make plays here, which is not Marth's strong suit, especially against a character like Peach. You want to make Peach try to come to you, and using her bad approaching options. But when you're at this point, you have to throw stage positioning away almost, and stop playing the center of the stage and start playing like the position of the character, which is not something you want to have to do against a good player like Arty, who's going to take advantage of your overextensions. Oh my goodness, that was just mean. He's hacks dash. He's Arty dashing. He's hacks dashing with Peach. That was phenomenal. Oh. And WeWa too low, and it's going to be 2-0 Arty. Now, I wonder where he's going to go. Because you want space. You want to be able to play around Peach. Like Mars, like we talked about, he's not an inside character. He's an around character usually. But he can scrap, and he can get, those openings like through grab really close up. Peach very much a scrapper. She doesn't want space. She wants you near her. She can get those quick float cancel aerials. But also, she doesn't want to have to chase you around the stage. She wants constant close interaction. So this is the stage. This is one of the best stages for, if not the best stage for Marth in the matchup. You take away the platforms, which changes, like we were talking about before. It changes the interactions that Peach has with Marth, not necessarily the other way around. Marth's goals are still the same. His interactions are still inherently the same based on his character structure. And you give yourself more space to play around and make Peach be aggressive and like come to you rather than just naturally being near you due to the stage. But due to those two things, that makes the stage great for Marth. But so I just don't know where else you would go. Oh, lost his jump in there somewhere. Not sure where. I was trying to get Kikoho come commentate for a minute, give us some insight about this matchup, what he thinks WeWa should do differently, but Kiko. So Arty with a solid, now almost 70% lead. You know, the edge guard situation, he's got WeWa on a disadvantage. He's pushing him to the corner. Arty's being very aggressive right now, slicing through. Like Miyagi was saying a couple weeks ago, or last week. Arty, his playstyle, it's like he's slicing through your positioning. Almost like a cavalry or something like that. Just trying to leave gaps, leave gashes, and then hopefully try to get a big opening. Off of one of his like stray hits that he finds so well through his slashing playstyle. Oh, what reactions! What reactions! And then the react to the get up aerial. It was probably a forward air. It's usually what Mars tend to get up with, forward air or nair. Oh, he gets underneath him. Oh, this is not good. This is not good for WeWa. Wow. Finds the forward air, and that's going to do it. One more stock for Arty to move on to loser semis against, I believe, Kikoho. I'm not sure, though. I believe it will be Kikoho. Oh, gets the reset with the down air. Oh, he's going in. He's going turbo mode. Arty spacing so well right now. Oh, turn up into dash attack. Oh, everything he's throwing. He can't miss right now. He's red hot. The basket looks like an absolute ocean. WeWa trying to regain, like we said again in the last game, he can't really play stage positioning right now. He's really just got to try to make plays. Can't be too safe. You got to try to open him up in bigger ways. Arty, he read the roll. He was a little late on the punish, though. Finds the nair coming down. And it was like this a while ago. It's not just starting now, but now Arty can honestly just look for trades because that will almost definitely benefit him. Peach, a great character at trading, and he has a full stock advantage with WeWa at a high percent. Arty kind of slowing it down, making WeWa come to him very smart. Don't make it easy on him. If you know he has to do certain things, has to try to open you up in certain ways, definitely make him come to you. Oh, almost found that down air, possibly in a nair. And finds a nair, and that is going to do it. 3-0 for Arty. It's a good set. It was a good set. Good stuff for the man himself. He might hop back on commentary in a minute. We're not sure, though. Wow. There's the matchup we've been waiting for since the tournament started. Today and last week, our winners finals is SloX versus Warmer, two of the best players in the state. And just like I predicted,
What is up, everyone?
the Sith Lord himself, fresh off his latest execution. Are you a full Sith Lord yet? Is that confirmed?
You know, people like to compare the Peach to the Jedi version of Arty.
Okay.
And the Sith Lord to be the Fox.
Okay, so
right
now you're Jedi.
Sure, I'm a Jedi now.
You're a master. You're master
yes,
Arty.
Jedi Master Arty, for sure. It's like Peach represents like believing in good. And then Fox represents believing in the
worst in the world.
In the worst, that Fox is the only character viable.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
it's a fun thing.
Next time you're commentating, you have to play. We're just gonna have you self-commentate it while you're playing.
That'd be so funny.
Just be like in the mic, like, "Oh damn, I'm fucking this guy up."
We totally could, yeah.
The guy's just sitting right next to you like, what the hell is going on? I can't
I've seen
play
it before. I've seen it before. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, like homemade waffles vibes against
Mhm.
Hungrybox, definitely. That's one
Maybe.
if you feel bad for WeWa.
I mean, he'd get his own mic too. He could maybe deal it
That would be
back. Who
so
knows?
fun. And I'm just
Yeah.
standing in the back just reacting. Oh shit!
Yeah. One day we'll get a crowd, a proper crowd mic that'll pick up the crowd better. I mean, we do have a mic right now for that purpose.
Yeah.
It's just that's not what we set it up to do.
I think we
So
should. I think we should make headphones mandatory. Like you
on
don't
the
have to listen
players.
on the players so that they can't hear us. Because sometimes I
Mm,
feel like I'm not reacting enough or not reacting to the dimension that I want to
mm.
because I don't want to like mess them up and like
Yeah,
make
yeah,
them
yeah.
feel like not just pressure
Yeah,
because like pressure comes with playing deeper in bracket and like it's a local so it's not like it's for a ton of money, but like annoyance and like irritation like why are these guys screaming like I can
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
hear them like
Yep.
it's not necessarily fair if we want them to play their best, not just like have
Right.
like a certain environment. If we want it to feel legitimate and have them play their best,
Right. And part of that might be we can turn up the volume on the TVs, but we don't want it to be so loud that it's uncomfortable for them.
yeah,
But
exactly.
it looks like Warmer's getting something. I don't know if they
Yeah,
are ready to
they're getting
head
warmed
over.
up. I say again,
Okay,
they're
Warmer knows.
they're,
All right, good.
they're getting warmed up.
Warmed up. But getting warmed up also works, and then you could be like,
Eh? Yeah, but then that's what you already said. Like you already said something like
Oh,
that, so I had to like
you gotta make it a little more like pronounced, you know? You gotta
absolutely.
specify the joke. Are they getting started or is it friendly? Or warm up? Warmer
I'm sure it's
definitely.
probably a hand warmer with two spaceys.
Yeah, Warmer definitely a hand warmer player. Like basically they always ask, do you want to warm up? You know, do a hand warmer every single set. And like, here's the thing, that is a good thing. I think that there's a book called The Art of Learning by Josh Waitzkin.
Yep.
So you've heard about it, or you
Yeah,
just
I
like,
have. I'm
okay.
vaguely familiar with it.
Okay, so for those not familiar at all, Josh Waitzkin was a top, like global chess player, and then after he stopped playing chess, he went on to become a top Tai Chi competitor as well. There's like a competition called Push Hands in which like you're not supposed to punch or kick or something. You literally push. So that's how you're supposed to outplay your opponent. Is that there's like a weight manipulation thing where it's like you push them in the right place, and then based on whether or not they are moving themselves in that direction, you end up doing like explosive things by abusing the fact that your opponent is like willingly moving that part of their body in the way that they are.
Yeah.
And so basically Josh Waitzkin knows a thing or two about getting better at things, and not only that, but being consistently good at something.
Yep.
So in his book, he talks about having like a ritual before you compete. And whatever that might be, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be anything related to the game. And in Warmer's case, maybe they are trying to like make that hand warmer a ritual before every single set.
So they get into the like we were talking about before the mindset, get into the same mindset before every single set.
Yeah, you train your brain to be like, hey, when I do this, I'm about to compete, so you need to be ready for me.
And that happens in all of life. Where you try to get like these little it's like a Pavlovian technique. Like when I do this, it means I'm going to do this. Like whether it's compete, win, certain texts that they've been working on, that Warmer specifically that they've been working on. That I think that's a really good point.
Yeah, Josh Waitzkin, Art of Learning, highly recommend that book. I'm about to reread it now that I brought it up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And while you read that, I'm gonna try to read into this gameplay.
Ooh.
Oh, Warmer.
Me reading the book probably not going to happen today. So hopefully.
Yeah.
Your reading happens now.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna do it right now, right?
Yeah. I'm actually. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Let me speed read it. 3,000 words a minute.
Yeah.
I'm back before the end of Winners Finals. That was an unfortunate SD basically from Warmer on the first stock. Oh wow.
Yeah. I mean, brought it all the way back immediately.
Yeah.
Right. Less than 30 seconds in.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
that high
never
laser
seen that.
that is so. It's like laser land, but with the laser.
Yeah.
Because we're seeing people implement more laser lands, in terms of just a way of getting back on stage because it's completely lagless, zero lag.
I mean, like approaching laser sign is already something people do. It's just now on the platform from the ledge.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So it's like double lasers, but it's a laser land. But you actually get the laser, and then you get the.
What happened? SloX forfeited. Okay. I guess SloX forfeited. Not sure what that was about.
That's unexpected. Arty's gonna go talk to Warmer, I think. So that was winners finals. So Warmer's moving on to winners grands. I don't know if SloX is coming back. Yeah, we'll be right back. You have to. You're not supposed to be able to
My
hear yourself.
bad.
Like I can hear you
no.
great.
Well, there's a
We're
guy saying he
muted.
can't hear.
So
Oh.
once SloX stood up for his set, like once he stood up in the middle of it, I muted commentary, I think, and then I just forgot to do it once the set started. So that's my
Okay,
bad.
Joe's fired.
Thank you, B.
Man, all this
709.
we were dropping all this hot commentary and no one heard
It
it.
was pretty good.
I think it was really
I'm
good.
pissed now.
Yeah, no.
That's
now,
gonna be dog shit.
Yeah, but it's gonna make us commentate even better now. We got the fire in our hearts. We got to show everyone, including Joe, how good we are, so he will never mute us again. It's honestly good though. I was just kind of like not speaking for like 3 minutes after like the SloX thing happened. I was just like sitting here and I was kind of like, okay, I guess we're going into the next set. Oh, that's one of the things that Peach can really do to pressure your shield. It's like aerial and then immediate down smash, especially if you have a lower shield. Like it's so good because it has so many hits.
Kikoho's very good at like playing grounded and starting juggles, I feel, in this matchup.
Yeah.
There's like probably like a good like 10 seconds where he didn't leave the ground.
Yeah. Well, that's like I was saying when you were playing against Arty. That's Marth's big strength is he wants to be on the ground constantly. He wants to be
Marth
underneath
dominates
you.
the ground.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be above. He doesn't want to be above you at all. He's one of the best sharkers, but also one of the easiest to shark. Like,
yeah.
He's the perfect floaty weight, and also like he has no good priority underneath him other than like down air, which like you were doing because I need to get down. I need to get down, and then but it's so easily punishable. Like it's so laggy. It's like crazy. He has no options underneath him, as opposed to Peach, where like you don't want to be underneath Peach. Like that down air, I feel like is terrifying.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like you want to try to get like on top of her because her worst aerial is like her up air, but like you have to time it because Nair hits up there, forward air hits up there. If you have to choose a direction, I would say try to get on top of her. For anybody who
yeah, I mean definitely when Peach is like playing grounded or playing with turnips, I think it's good to kind of
my god,
to jump in, you know.
I agree. So this stage working out for Arty so far. He's playing solid. It was such an unfortunate end to game one, an unusual end, just a really low % death. Oh, so Arty, like you were talking about, Arty just literally running in, like I'm gonna fight you. I don't care.
Arty has no fear.
I love it.
There's one thing like Arty's like always been good at, just being confident in what he does.
Absolutely, yep. Like what you were telling me earlier, like more confidence, like.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
interact and approach, like it's so key. Like confidence, because like the old phrase, like feel good, play good, eat good.
Yeah.
Like if you're feeling good, and you're feeling confident, you're gonna be better. Like it's just like how the brain works. So then you will play better. And like we were saying, watching Nitro, an aggressive Fox that's on point is like impossible to beat. Like, it's so
no,
good.
Nitro's nasty doing that.
Yeah, but like when you're not playing on point and you have like a lot, if you like open yourself up a lot, then that's when you get messed up. If you're over aggressive, but if you're just holding forward like Nitro does, holding forward constantly, but you're playing on point, like you're just gonna force the other person to just turtle and like try to shield and just try to get away from you. But Nitro, yeah, he's so good.
Oh
but
yeah,
Arty
there's
does
that down
with
air.
Peach. Yeah, that's not what you want.
The panic down air. I mean, what else is Mars gonna do?
Exactly.
You saw I tried to come down to the counter when I played Arty last stock, and I got messed up for it.
Yeah, you definitely.
Like air dodge,
they're like
maybe.
the same. It's like the same thing. Like they're both gonna get you punished, except one has like a possibility of like.
Oh, Arty edge guard.
Oh,
yeah,
the
just
down
F
smash, so good. Such a clutch moment from Arty, and the set is tied 1-1. So what would you be doing different? Kikoho won the first game, and that was a close loss. What would you have done differently in a couple of those situations?
Dog, I got 3-0'd by Arty.
Fair enough. I would have gotten 2-0'd. I would have just literally just left.
I think with like the confidence that Arty has in going in, like I feel like you need to match that, and you need to be just as confident, and you need to like
be moving just as
not
fast.
be afraid to like take 70% and like just lock Arty down.
Because I feel like the characters like Peach, they're like, and Marth is actually one of those characters too, but in a different way. Like you don't want to interact because you're so scared of the 70%. You're so scared of the 0 to death, and especially as a Marth against Peach, like that's so terrifying.
Peach hits like a truck.
Especially against Marth, because as Marth, like the basketball players like Steph Curry or Dame Lillard, like he walks across half court and he's in range. Marth wakes up and he's comboable. From 0%, Marth is absolute combo food. until
Yeah.
like 70 or 80, based on like how you like space your hits and like whether they're like weak or strong, like opponent DI. But like he wakes up and he's ready to get absolutely
Oh.
destroyed. Unlike Fox, like you have to get to a certain percent. Like he's a real fast
Yeah.
faller, so he's in an adjustment period. Like Marth and Sheik get absolutely beat up by characters like Peach.
Arty's nuts.
That would have been absolutely sick. He threw it like down against Nitro, or it was against you. I think it was against you. He like threw it down.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna try to catch him doing some wild recovery option that you didn't do. All right.
Speeds, I have no idea why his tag is Vincent. It's probably some Fire Emblem shit.
Oh my gosh.
I really want to see Kikoho win this on FD because I didn't. But I also really want to see Arty win this, so I feel better about
'Cause
myself.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll admit it.
Fair enough. No, we're all like that.
Like,
Oh my-
I got 3-0'd by Speeds one week, and I was all like upset because I feel like I played like shit. And then he 3-0'd Kikoho right after, and I felt so good.
Yeah, you were like, oh my god, I'm just as good as Kiko.
I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, you were actively
both bad.
actively rooting against him. Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, you know, if Kikoho fucks him up after, I'm like, oh, yeah, exactly, Speeds.
Speeds going in. He's not. Speeds is not here, and he's going in.
He just got 3-0'd in solidarity.
Oh my gosh.
Kikoho loves
Speaking
the
of
side
why
B.
isn't Speeds here? Come on, man.
'Cause he's working at Moe's.
We're so empty today. What's going on? I was talking about this earlier. We're physically and emotionally
'Cause
empty
everyone's
today.
house is underwater right now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Max made it.
I actually almost. What were you saying?
Tiramisu made it.
Oh yeah, I think they said Hacks,
was
and
a-
I was
that was
like,
a
Hacks is
surprise.
not here. Hacks is nowhere.
Hey, welcome in, dude.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, we don't care about Levin here. Fuck that guy. You're welcome, dude. What if he just showed up?
I don't
That'd be
want
so-
to get into that. No!
No, my God.
Now
Oh,
I feel bad.
No homie stock.
No.
No, Kiko said we're not homies.
You don't homie stock.
I jabbed when I was playing against a powder
Yeah.
baby powder.
Baby powder.
Yeah, he like jabbed me and then just like missed his rest. Like it was a jab reset and he just missed, so I just jabbed him. I was like, that clearly like you didn't.
He hated that. I bet he hated that.
Probably. I mean, he beat me. So it's not like I was like flexing on him or something. I didn't want to like. I could have just like charged up smash and like taken stock, but like that's such bullshit. Like I didn't earn this at all. Like, and it's not gonna like change the set. So like, oh my god, threads the needle. Holy crap, that was almost so good. Oh, air dodge back on stage.
Oh,
Oh
the
my gosh,
bait,
already the
the
spacing.
wave dash
The
back.
spacing. Oh my.
Yeah, see, look at this
Art-
confidence.
Look, he's going in right now.
Like,
Arty
Arty
has
could
this sense-
die off any opening.
He
and
just
does
like
not
goes
care.
so turbo sometimes. That's like impossible to punish as Peach
like a
when they just like
cornered
tipper your
animal.
shield. When Marth just tippers your shield as Peach, there's literally nothing you can do. Oh, we could have nailed that. Oh, Arty.
Invisible
Oh,
ceiling dash attack?
and that
Is
is
that what that
so
was?
unfortunate. Arty almost clutched out that game. I feel like he's probably gonna go to. So they start on Yoshi's.
Already went found Dreamland?
Yeah, I would
Pokemon?
say Dreamland.
Yeah.
Yep. I was thinking Pokemon, but he still had Dreamland in his back pocket. And then they're probably gonna go back to Battlefield for Game 5. Wait, they didn't even go to Battlefield yet.
No, they didn't go to Battlefield.
Do you think he'll go Battlefield? We're gonna disregard the gameplay right now. I don't know. I'm always interested to see what these players are thinking and feeling. How their relationship with
No,
their mother
Marth-
is at the moment. How the,
Marth's a king. Marth's the hero king.
yeah, I don't think. Isn't Roy a prince? I don't think.
Yeah, Roy's a prince.
Yeah. I thought you were saying Kiko's a king, and I was like, yes.
Well,
Slay King.
there's
So
too many
Speeds,
Fire
to
Emblem
answer your
nerds.
question, he starts off as a prince, but then he becomes the king of his kingdom throughout the story.
Dude,
Yeah,
what?
as Okami says, the hero king of legend.
the
That's
princess.
actually so funny.
El Chapo's a princess.
Oh, that's actually. He said like the full thing in quotes. The hero king of legend. I love that.
I thought that was Link.
Oh my god. El Chapo is my favorite prince. I'm gonna say that right now. El Chapo, then Prince Harry are my two favorite princes. Fictional and non-fictional.
Oh my god, Siege one hit. Oh, and then he messes up the edge guard.
Oh, finds the down tilt, but doesn't matter to Pete that much. He just floats back. Wow, finds the
gets
raw
caught.
up tilt. Usually in that percent, you were going for it because that's like your only option at that percent is like the side B up tilt. He just found a raw up tilt. That's so hard to find, I feel like. Just like reading the drift, reading the float. Alright, Kikoho going in a little bit right now. We might not even see a game 5.
Arty clutch god?
Arty, the new clutch box.
Wow. I love that neutral
just
B.
falls down with
falling,
the neutral B.
yeah.
That's such a mix-up. Like, am I gonna try to just fall the ledge, or am I gonna throw out the neutral B?
Kiko loves that fucking down smash.
He
dude.
does use down smash. I was gonna say.
Every time he does it, it pisses me off.
But it works like every time he does it.
And when he just spams side B
He
and
did-
neutral,
he-
it also pisses me off.
You're like, why does this work? Why are you good? This doesn't make any sense. Like when he did just a random down smash, like Nitro was trying to get on stage, and Kiko just down smashed, and Nitro died off the other side. You're like, why did that? What's the mix up there? You just like hit down on the C stick. Like, who are you? Okay, finds an air. Full stock lead for Kikoho, but you know Arty with he can definitely turn around really quick. This is definitely a slower matchup though, so he's not gonna get a quick kill. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, he gets back on stage, but he's taking a lot of percent for that mistake. So unfortunate. Oh
love
my
Arty,
god,
dude.
the Jackie Chan, bro. You just hit someone with a frying pan. That's the.
Oh my god,
that
he just
was
killed him with an up
phenomenal.
smash.
That was so good.
It's a pretty good set. So are we gonna say Kikoho SloX or
Yeah.
are we gonna say
See,
Kikoho and
I just saw
Grams?
Arty look at SloX and then nod. So I'm pretty sure SloX is good to go. If we are seeing Kikoho SloX, I'm assuming we're going to see the Falcon for two reasons. One, he's been going Falcon against him recently
Yeah.
and beating him. Two, I don't think he's going to go back to Fox. I would say it was probably something with his controller. He just wasn't happy with what was going on. Because, yeah, I saw some things happen.
Oh, he's got his backpack on.
Oh, is he leaving?
Oh, I think he's going home.
Oh, damn.
Grants?
I guess we got Grands now.
Tony, stop playing. Oh shit. Saying all I had to do was beat Arty and Kikoho and I'd be in Grands right now?
All you,
You're doing great.
you're in Grands.
It was sick.
Did you say all you had to do was beat Arty and Kikoho and you'd be in Grands?
I'm not fucking beating Warber, that's for sure.
If you beat Arty and Kikoho, you might be able to beat Warmer in this hypothetical situation.
No.
What'd he say? He said something. What's up, chat?
If they had no arms. It'd be close. It'd be close.
Yeah.
It's Coob's brother.
I feel like if I played Warmer with no arms, it would come down to last stock. And they're playing Falco too. It's not like Peach or something. Like they're straight up playing Falco. And just like some 0 to Destins there, some wave shines. We're just waiting for Warmer to come to the stream right now.
You see him playing with my feet today. Just
Oh my god.
wait a minute.
What are we waiting on right now?
This is not my phone.
I think it's Arty's.
Wait, Artie, did I put your phone in my pocket? Is this your phone, dude? Ah, shit.
So
just gonna
who
leave
has
this
like a
here.
really messed up?
That's Tom's phone? I just had 2 phones in my pocket.
You're flex, dude. You're on that grind.
I'm a little mentally ill.
One of
What? I think so. Is it filled with water? I gotta check this.
we got a monster test going on right now. Okay. He's got a monster filled with water.
Yeah, the hog water. One for the plug, one for the hose.
I was actually gonna say that. I was gonna say you got the burner.
I gave Tom his phone.
Good stuff.
Did you tell him I stole
Now
it?
everyone
He
has
didn't
their
even know what was going on, and I was
everyone
like,
has
Clay
their
said he
correct
has your
mobile
phone,
device.
and he was like, what? What happened? And I was like, he just took it out of his pocket and said, whose phone is this?
I don't know how it got there. Well, I don't know, officer. It's not mine.
Clay was like, shit, I can't get away with this. I gotta act like I didn't steal it.
Oh shit! I just pulled it out on camera.
The phone, he means. The
He's
phone.
like, fuck, wrong phone.
The phone. Yeah.
Yeah,
phone.
this
He's
isn't
talking
this
about-
isn't Arty beating
He's talking
TV
about
on
the phone. Before we get DMC'd or something
Holy
like that.
shit.
That's some
Jesus.
crazy CT lore right there. If you want to know more, check
Pulling it out on
Hog's,
camera, the crazy CT lore.
check Hog's reviews on Google if you'd like to know more.
Oh my god. Check me out on Google, Brad.Pitt.
At the real official
At
confirmed.
the
Brad
real
Pitt.
official confirmed no lie Brad Pitt. I'm for
Parentheses,
real.
not fake.
Yeah. And the bio was like, this is not a fake page. I'm actually Brad Pitt.
It is. It is not.
What's your social? Not even a DM, just in the bio. Hoping people send it to you. That's working smarter, not harder. We got a beautiful image of our 2 very, very attractive players. But we don't see the Brad.Pitt. Yeah, there we go.
I kind of want to see Warmer play without hands.
Yeah,
Just remove their limiter.
yeah, definitely. Or just like cut off the hands in the player
Drops
jam.
the hands and just makes craters in the ground.
The limiter. They just bring out like prosthetics. Like it's doing like a fucking like ancient ritual. Like I'm chopping off the hands right now. We're going metal hands from here on out. You can't have hand problems if you can't
Some
feel your
box
hands.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Dweening with your metal hands.
it's the more hardcore version of the box. Instead of
Dude,
getting.
look at these nerds starting on Fountain. Oh
what
my
the
god.
hell? What did they even strike?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Why? Just go to Battlefield. I'm sorry, I'm being unprofessional. But like, actually, just go to Battlefield. Like, it's objectively like the most.
Holy shit,
The mango. The mango. I was talking about that when
Grabbing
Nitro was
ledge.
playing. What?
Grabbing ledge is the mango.
No. So in that instance, so usually when it's in a typical recovery situation, not like one of those crazy like scraps or mix-ups. Usually in that situation, you kind of have to be able to like read when the Marth is, or like react
yeah.
when the Marth is doing their up B or their fast fall or whatever, like during the recovery. So there's kind of the cycle. You know the cycle. Oh my god, out of shield. But then like you kind of like try to read that and like short hop behind, over behind the sword onto the ledge.
That's
like,
the SFAT.
No, that's the manga. The first time I saw Mango do it was like 2013, 2014. I was like, God damn, that's so good, and no one does it. But that wasn't that situation. That was just like, oh yeah, hit him
Oh
off stage,
my
I'm gonna grab the ledge, and he happened to quick up B, and then he's dead. It's not that situation, but it's kind of the same thing. It's not really a mix-up though. It's just a hard.
I don't know how it
reaction.
got there. I went to look at the time and I pulled your phone out of my pocket.
Your phone. Yo, your phone is cracked, but not in a good way. That shit is messed up.
Phone is cracked, not the zoomer fucking.
You're not.
cool
It's
way.
not cracked. That's the opposite. It's cracked, but it's not cracked. Like that's a. What? It's cracked either way. I don't know what. You don't have to do anything to make it cracked. Oh man, double dip.
That's the Falcon, but like the Falco.
Yeah, it's objectively better with Falco. You almost never get a true double dip as Falcon because you have to get the nipple so perfect. You have to grasp the nip.
This is good. This is
Oh,
good
he's
for
dead.
Kikoho.
Oh, the Zane. That's actually the Zane. He does that every time. I swear to God. He doesn't even do the forward air. He
I
just
wasn't
drops
looking.
down.
Who won?
Oh,
The
Kikoho
Kikoho
won.
one.
Thank you.
So it's 1-0.
It always catches me by surprise when they quit out like that, because I'm just like, oh shit, like I don't get to see the last.
Oh
stop
yeah, you
who
don't get to
won.
see. Yeah, exactly. Who actually won? Technically, no one won.
Yeah, it was no contest.
Yeah, no contest.
Very fast game one.
Do you
2
know the
minutes.
rule? This hasn't happened. What if like he down aired and they literally hit the blast one at the same time and the game went to like the sudden death thing? What would we do?
I'm pretty sure we do the
Last stock over.
Yeah, the last stock 1 minute,
Oh, I like that.
unless they changed it.
Because otherwise you just get like 2 hits and then try to like camp the rest of the time.
Yeah. It's to avoid 8 minutes with 1 stock.
Yeah, that would be painful. All right, so I feel like the first tournament winner I thought was like a mix-up. Like he might just direct up B. Oh my God, catches him underneath. That's so good. I feel like, I mean, it's obviously a complete mix-up, but I feel like that situation, like Marth, his arrows are good when he's coming down, not when he's going up. Usually, in a scrap situation. With spacing,
Yeah.
it's good, but when he's right next to you, they're only good when he's coming down, really. So if he gets above you, you can basically do anything underneath him. And force smash is one of those things that you space it correctly in like a scrap situation like that, like a close encounter. It gets him. Man, Warmer's nerding the fuck out right now. I can't even. They knew that. All right. But yeah, forward smash really good in that situation. Sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Falco's
because-
jacket looks so yellow on the stream.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like literally not white. I actually thought last week it was so yellow. I thought we were like playing on like 20XX with like skins and stuff. I was like,
Falco hasn't fucking watched that
he
shit
has not.
20 years now.
Yeah, he is piss poor, and I mean piss literally. Like that jacket is yellow as a mother. Oh my God.
jacket,
You know, it's literally this is the doctor. This is the PPMD Falco. Jab, down smash. I'm pretty sure that was true. And that deserved a raspberry. I actually agree with that. That was an interesting counter pick though. I think that was based on player instead of matchup. Because Kiko is like a spacing Marth and he wants to sit in his space more and play around you.
Yeah.
And so don't give him the opportunity. Make him fight you. And of course, this
I'd
is,
be scared to go FD against Warmer, but I mean,
Yeah.
when you're Marth, you kind of.
yeah. And you already went to Yoshi's and lost, so like you're not gonna go there.
I just
yeah.
like running in Battlefield. I'd be happy if
Yeah.
Battlefield was the only stage.
I know it's the most balanced. Like the ledges are, but if you could like mod the ledges a little bit to make them more like a stadium. You know, stadium still has like little wonky ledges. Like weird stuff happens, but not like all the damn time. I think down tilt would have hit there instead of down smash. It's a quicker startup. He's there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I thought last game
Yeah.
when he was trying to do ledge. I thought that he was trying to do that mix up.
No.
That they were trying to do that mix up. Sorry.
I think that's like the kind of flaw in Kikoho's neutral is eventually he does commit to something that you can
Yeah.
just kind of wait. and
Yeah,
react
they-
to.
Yeah, which I feel like Marth as his best when he's not committing. But he's kind of playing around you and just reacting. But when you go in,
Yeah.
down air also would have worked.
I
there,
mean,
but
it's kind
they
of
go
like
with-
it's like the Mewtwo King style of neutral, just kind of like rolling the dice. Just like going in with like 50-50 kind of like neutral approaches.
I'm not really seeing the text of the chat. I'm just seeing the name come up. Am I missing it?
I think Spees is just saying dumb shit in chat.
Oh. Good stuff, Spees. Never mind. Oh my goodness. Warmer is absolutely... They're going in right now.
We're so good at this fucking game, dude.
This is actually crazy. This is... Based on this game, it's looking like I'm going to be giving Warmer another winner's interview this week. Oh my goodness, that spacing was insane off the crouch cancel.
Yeah, I see Kikoho's kind of...
Yeah, Kiko seems a little despondent right now.
He's just like, he's desperate. He's looking for something to like turn
But
it around.
that's the thing. This is the ultimate you're never out of it stage. If your punish game's on point, if you can get one hit, one grab as Marth, like, you're not out of it. But I thought that they were gonna drop down with a down air. Oh, they get up nair. 2 grabs. It's 2 grabs if he's on point.
2 grabs. 2 grabs.
Oh.
Oh, is that Big Banana? In chat.
All right, gets the pivot, and now he's gonna. Okay.
Oh, that
was
tight.
sick. Okay.
Reverse fair? Yeah, I called it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do down air there, or maybe a back air. Oh boy. Okay, see, this is Warmer's chance to put it away. This is their chance to put it. Oh, they're gonna fall down. Ah! Oh my goodness. All right, this is okay.
This is a very important game.
Oh my goodness, he falls down the ledge. That was so pro. Up air. This is gonna be last stock, game 4. On FD, 1 grab, and Kiko can bring it back, but Warmer, they can close it out with 1 strong hit. Kiko, oh, a couple power shield lasers. Oh, another one. Oh my goodness, neither of them wants to commit. Oh, he gets the grab. And the pivot, he gets the pivot. The up tilt. No pummel.
Pivot up air.
He's trying to mix up the DI with the no pummel, with the go straight into the up throw. Oh, the forward smash.
Ends it early. Weak up there.
Oh, the tipper off the...
Really good comeback from Kikoho. You don't really see that much from him, but... Been working on his mentality, I guess.
Sorry. I took my headset off for a minute because that was absolutely an insane comeback. I spoke way too soon. I think this is going to be a long set. This is definitely going to be it. Kikoho.
Warmer's very good at playing with verticality and neutral.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
The crouch cancel. Perfect spacing on the tipper. That was insane.
Oh, Warmer just trying to like get some crouch cancel.
Oh my goodness.
Smash
it's so good that Warmer did not jump to the ledge there. They would have got forward aired and just been upbeat probably. It would have been over.
Warmer kind of like playing straight into like Kikoho's style in neutral and just getting like called out by like these options. That was just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Why does I say that?
That was not a great
Warmer's
option.
not a robot.
But I think a lot of the options that look really bad after they do it, it was just a call out.
Oh, I would have done it too.
It's okay to say it's dumb if you say you would have done it too.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Literally everything wrong that Warmer's done, which is not a lot, would just be my entire gameplay against Kikoho.
Like I understand like do stuff until like
Mangle.
they learn, but like
Okay,
so reactable.
That's such a strange option. I would have just like down aired, you know, like fall off double jump down air.
Wow,
I feel like down
was
smash
that
also
drifting?
there is like better.
No, I'm
no, well, you know what? He was just anticipating. He was trying to DI out on the down air. He was anticipating down air.
Maybe, yeah.
That's
So Warmer's always ready for that arms attack.
True. They're very good at it. I saw them do it a couple times last week against SloX. It was really impressive.
Oh, if that nair hit.
If that nair hit, probably into like a grab or a down smash or something, that would be absolutely insane.
Is that a WeWa? Was that a tipper WeWa?
Is that a weep? He's
cross up F smash?
Oh my goodness! And down smash, such a good option. And looks like Kiko looks like he went for the Omps attack on the down
Warmer
smash.
fighting their way out of the corner, gets a grab.
That is such
Gets
that's so
re-grab
impressive
on the
to not lose their composure in the corner. That's such a tough place to be, especially as Falco. You're like, I just want to get out.
Against Marth too,
I don't know. I just want to get out. What are you doing in my house?
That
Oh my-
shine was actually so ballsy.
I feel like when they're shining, it could just be a down air. Like, especially there, right? Like, just fall on it with
Yeah.
a down air
A
and it's
Coups down
over,
air
right?
would've ended it.
Yeah, exactly. It's a suicide down air, but it's not really because they're going to die before you. Oh, run off back air, and it looks like we got a game 5. Yes. Perfect ledge refresh. That was so good. If it was
Yeah.
off by a frame,
Warmer's
they would have
getting
died.
those a lot.
Yeah, Warmer's just so on point with like the little stuff that's so important. The ledge refreshes or fighting out like that stuff. They just don't mess up. You can't. You got to be on point with that.
Game 5, Pokemon?
I would say, wow. He knows. You should
It's a
be playing
great
right now.
stick.
You should be playing
No,
right now. If only you'd beat Arty and Kiko.
Yeah, but only.
Oh my, what the hell? That was a tipper, wasn't it?
No.
That sounded like a monster tipper. I'm sorry. I might just be dumb, but
was
I,
close.
I
It was
swear that
definitely
sounded like a fucking monster tipper, but it's actually just a water tipper.
Yeah. Yeah, Warmer's playing with verticality a lot more now. I think that's what they're like,
Oh
what they should
my
have been doing.
god, that was amazing.
Kikoho was like really good at calling it out though and starting juggles.
The Marth player gives me no reaction on the double weak up air into tipper off the top. I was expecting more. I thought you'd be fanboying right now. What's going on? Oh, the mango.
So sick.
The mango. No, I'm supposed to fanboy over the Falco. You're
S-Fats.
the S-Fat.
The S-Fat.
No, S-Fat's not allowed to have an S-Fat. I'm sorry.
I am on Crag. Windmill? Shield poke? Oh no. That's such a bait. Yeah, you do not
Yeah,
approach Warmer with
don't-
a windmill. Cringe.
Do you think this is Grands, but do you think that the stage should be frozen?
I very much prefer the stage frozen.
I feel like, yeah. I do too, even as a Spacey. I just feel like you have something good going, and then you just happen to get a transformation you weren't expecting or didn't want, and then your punish is gone, or your mojo is
Yeah.
completely changed. I just don't like that. I think a stage, I'm okay with platform shifting, I'm okay with wispy, like, it doesn't really affect the stage that much, but the stage actually physically changing in the middle of the match
Yeah.
kind of undermines the integrity of, like, whatever's going on.
I feel like it should either be frozen or banned. Ken, that resourceful son of a bitch, jumps up on the windmill. God, I fucking suck at this game. Oh.
So, I'm really appreciating the doc references right now. That was so good. That resourceful. That was the best wife imitation. That was a better wife than wife. That was so good. You were changing your tag to WeWa. You're no longer
Let's not
WeWa.
game 5. Let's talk about
We
the game.
wife. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You're
Calls
now.
out the roll.
Last not game 5.
Fairy?
Let's actually commentate. Oh, down air out of shield. That's. Oh wow. Okay. He said it worked once. I'm gonna do it again. Warmer spacing a little bit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at these full hops.
Yeah,
Warmer
Falco's
is
full
really
hop is
smart.
so intimidating.
This is crazy. I hate game 5s on fucking transformations.
Oh my goodness. But it's so hype.
No, it
Oh,
is crazy.
Warmer!
Some rock battles.
Oh my goodness. Warmer, they're going in.
Kiko's kind of swinging.
Kikoho is definitely swimming. And he's swinging and also he's stuck in the corner, which is not a good combination. If you swing in the corner, you're gonna get beat up.
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
I'm actually very nervous. The set could end right now. Warmer could be our back-to-back HoG champion. Oh, the shine didn't connect. Kikoho with the second lease on life.
I would love a reset.
I'll reset. I want more good melee. Oh, Kikoho. Oh, oh my.
Wow.
Kiko.
that First back air into nothing. was
Oh,
crazy.
just throws out the forward smash. Says, what's the worst that can happen?
Doing the
Oh my
Kikoho
goodness.
Classic with the side Bs.
Oh my goodness.
Warmer's
Oh,
incredibly patient.
Warmer.
And
It does
doesn't
not kill. Amazing
The
DI.
DI.
Oh.
Holy shit! That's what we were talking about. That's what we were talking about. The Coobs.
Oh my
You have
goodness.
the Coobs down there
That
sometimes.
fall down air was phenomenal. That was so good. honestly,
It's the same as the game on Dreamland. I think Warner
yeah,
noticed
yeah.
they
They were in
missed
the
shine,
yeah,
and then they just decided, okay, well I'm gonna down air this time. Like worst case scenario, we play another set.
yeah, exactly.
Best
And
case scenario, I win the tournament.
best case scenario, I end the
Yeah.
tournament in the most emphatic way possible.
Back to
Gotta
back.
get a little applause.
The
Back to back,
two-time.
back to back, like Dr. Disrespect.
All right, I'm gone.
Alright.
Peace.
Later. It was a great set from Warmer. I don't know if Warmer's gonna want to do another winners interview. Guess I'll have to talk to them.
Who started this prediction?
What?
Somebody started a prediction in chat on who would win. So the name of the prediction was who wins game 5 even though it's halfway over.
Is this the winners interview?
This is the winners interview. Losers round 2 winner.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty
Good
sick
stuff.
pop off. 10 out of 10.
Oh my goodness.
He's probably coming over, or they're probably coming over.
Are we getting winners interview?
Warmer. You want to do an interview?
Awesome.
They are on their
I'm
way.
still a little shook from the end of that set. I need time to recover. That was so good. It was so emphatic. It was so well spaced. It was so well placed.
Now I'm refunding that. I'm giving Joe Boko 7 his points back. How do I do that? Manage rewards.
Good stuff. Once
Never
again,
mind. I can't.
I'm back.
it's been so long since I talked to you. It's been an entire week.
An entire 7 days.
It's
no
an
cap.
entire. I can't go much longer.
Dude, I just want to say I hate you, Tim the guy, for putting an E where my A is and my name, because I know how you're saying it, and I hate you so much.
Oh man, yeah. Chat's been really
Wormer.
good all throughout.
Yeah,
Oh.
I saw Rabbit was in here earlier. Now you're adding H's. Alright, I'm not looking at chat anymore.
Oh no. That's the back of the router. That's your tag right now. That's ugly. You don't want that.
Yeah, no doubt.
2 weeks in a row, back to back.
Yep.
Different person this time.
I don't know if it would have been that way if Tony kept playing, but we
So-
don't have to talk about that.
We don't need to. Do you want to say anything?
No, I think I'll just end up talking to him about it.
Yeah.
Because like, there's not really like a lot to say. I just like want to make sure if it's like nothing personal. But overall, I just wanted to come through tonight for like Riptide Prep. I'm really excited for that event. I'm not going to be competing at any tournaments next week besides Riptide, and I just like, I think I really like my projection right now, and I think if I like peak, like play my very best that I've ever played, then I can just like stay in winners till top 24 at least. And I I'm like really happy that I won today. It just like gives me that extra padding, like if it's like close, if it's like a 3-0, like I can shut it out either way. Just like losing that FD game to Kikoho was like a huge like heartbreaker in the moment, but I was just like whatever. I like have my counter pick. Like I'm pretty confident on Stadium.
Yeah. That wasn't even bad on your part. That was just such a clutch comeback. And we were saying on commentary,
Yeah, that was really good.
he literally
That was
just
really
needs
good.
2 grabs, and he got 2 grabs and won.
Yeah, I was really trying not to give him anything for free, but I think I played into that a little too hard and just kept like keeping center for too long, not really taking swings, and
Yeah.
then that's when Marth can come through with the grab.
Yeah. And when you're too complacent, like But also, when you're too aggressive, then Marth can bait you.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, he's a decent character. So it's
I mean, he's probably the best character in the
it's
game.
oh
But
we got to take
dude,
we got
look,
to take out of this interview.
Tim the guy's in the chat. I don't want to talk about it.
No, expound on that, please. Elaborate.
He beats Fox and doesn't lose any of their matchups, so there's no way he's not number one. Anyways, like
Who's third?
Falco.
Fair enough. This is consistent with what we were talking about last week. You're not a Falco hater.
Yeah, no way, dude. Falco's too good. If I can just like wake up in a tech chase and then my autopilot gets me out of a tech chase versus someone in a tournament, which is just shine, like wake up shine, then like that character's fucking broken. Like I don't know what to say.
They're not
Falco
wrong.
top 6 character for sure, definitely Ryan.
Oh, Falco, he's top 6.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
I was quoted years ago when I was a little scrub with barely any experience saying that Falco was the 6th best character in the game. I take that back. No one could ever possibly remember that, but it's not true.
Falcon Stomp Me is the best character in the game, Tim the guy, I agree.
It's actually so funny when a Falcon like does everything so well and they get the stomp and they just don't knee. Like, what'd you do all that work for? Just to up air?
I don't know.
You could have killed him. Falcon. That's what I'm saying. Like, characters like that can't afford to do that. But Marth, the best character in the game, coming from straight from the mouth of the back-to-back HoG
I mean,
champion.
like, if like, so like we all have seen like what Zane's doing, and when Zane put him at number one, like I was already thinking before that. I was just like, dude, like his tier list is literally like my tier list.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like the best player at the time probably has the most say, even way more than the second best player.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, Mango doesn't care about it anyways.
Yeah, I think it like in general the discussion's kind of silly, but I talk about it a lot in some of my friend groups. So
Yeah. Also, when the second best player uses Falco and doesn't give a shit about the tier list, it's not really.
I don't know who that is, Tim. Am I getting Ligmud or something?
Low res Mo is referring to a picture he sent in here a while ago. It's like a really pixelated. Yeah, so
Tim,
it's
I
that link.
can't click on it. I'm in the couch. I don't have the mouse.
It's a really pixelated image of Mo the bartender from Simpsons.
Oh, send that to me. Send that to me,
No,
Tim.
that's actually
Please send that to me.
that's actually really funny. Very original.
Show stream low res Mo, please, Joe, please.
I'll throw it on in a sec.
Yeah, do it. And there's a link in the description. There's a link in the description just to low res.
The tournament was pretty fun. I came in feeling like pretty tired, pretty lethargic, so I'm happy I was able to take it over.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting taken really close. Like this last week, and this week, like, both of my matches and grands were game 5 last stock, where like game 3 was doable, and then I just like mess up something and then it has to go to game 5. Just like closing out those really important games to make it like less of a difficult set is like hugely ideal, especially on like a bigger stage. So I just need to do some reviewing on that and then I should be good.
Yeah, a bigger stage possibly get someone you're less comfortable with.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. You were like, okay, I could lose.
Bye, Jay.
Like I could even if I lose this game on FD, which sometimes is a given, but you were dominating a lot of that game. Even if I lose this, I can go to Stadium and I'm comfortable in Stadium versus Kikoho. But against someone you're not as familiar with, yeah, cleaning up that stuff, which of course there's not much to clean up. You played very very well, but in your own words, like polishing a few things.
Tim, I do really enjoy low res Mo. Thank you. I appreciate the effort of Twitch chat to make this happen.
Why is this on stream right now?
Dude.
This is a melee tournament.
Look, dude, we had to see it. I don't know what else to say.
I feel like a better person for having seen it.
Yeah, same. I'm enlightened.
Yeah, definitely. This is the opposite of the Dark Ages. We're spreading light and philosophy and all in the form of low resmo. Anything else you want to say?
No, not really. Like, just I just don't have a lot to say because I didn't end up playing one of the sets I played. But yeah,
yeah.
I'm just gonna chill out here for a little bit longer and then probably head home after that.
Yeah.
All right.
Play some
Thank
board
you so
games.
much. I don't know. I usually don't play board games. It's it's not like it's not my cup of tea, but like I have to be in like a certain vibe to play like social manipulation games. And no, I'm terrible at those games like off drugs. But like I literally like can't follow basic
They have to
rules.
take Adderall. They have to take Adderall in order to play
Yeah,
board
yeah.
games.
I have to do a line before I play social
Yeah.
manipulation games.
According to WeWa and now me, Arty does a line every time he plays.
Oh yeah, no
He
doubt.
plays like he's
Artie's
on
so
crack.
good at those games.
He no before he plays melee. Artie literally
Oh
just does a line
yeah.
of just before he plays like absolutely out
Mhm.
of control. Anyway, yeah, great stuff once again. It was a pleasure to watch you play again.
All right. Oh god, he's back. All right, I gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta cut it off. Cut the stream off.
Well,
That was funny.
good night, everybody. Before I shut down the stream, I just first have to get rid of that Mo picture, and then I have to shill a tournament. I got it. So, HoG is partnered with the Netplay Club. I'll check that picture later, but right now I gotta shill for a moment, Spees. HoG is partnered with the Netplay Club. It is a Netplay weekly, Sundays at 3 p.m. EST. It's normally open to tri-state only, so CT, New York, and New Jersey. But due to recent events, they're opening it to all players in an effort for charity, which has been getting posted by Nightbot frequently. It's like the streamlabs.com/NYC melee/tip. It's basically a charity to help with costs caused by Hurricane Ida. Um, so it's meant for newer players. So if you're frequently going 0 and 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, this is meant for you. It's meant to give you a good way to meet and interact with new people and get the actual tournament experience compared to only going like, oh, like whatever, because like you're missing a lot of the bracket when you're not getting to like win a game, right? Or like you're not making far to bracket. So it's definitely a good way to get used to tournaments, like get the full tournament experience, get used to the environment and stuff. Winner gets free entry to a participating local. So on screen you see the 4 that are participating. They're Stage Select, Nightclub, Fusion, and Hall of Gaming. That's pretty much it. For more info, check smash.gg/nightclub. That's pretty much everything that I can really say about that. Otherwise, yeah. Congrats to Warmer, winning grand finals today, winning the entire bracket, really. But they did a really good job today. Yeah. Good night, everyone.